Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Monday, my friends. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. If you missed any of the content this weekend, we sure did have a blast flying around the Horizon Sim 787. Did San Francisco to Honolulu, and then yesterday, of course, Toronto to Vancouver. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. Mark, good to see you. Joe, good to see you. Zach, good to see you. Mike, welcome back. JJ, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Kunal, good to see you. College Dude, welcome. SF Aviation, good to see you. Captain UK, welcome. Skyworkers in the house, good to see you, man. CHLM, good to see you. Anthony, good to see you. Juggle Stoomp, good to see you, man. Gary P, welcome back. Leonard, good to see you. Jeff, good to see you. Tony Baldo, welcome back, my friend. 7 Aviation, good to see you, man. Captain Danny, welcome back. Lightspeed, good to see you. Nismo, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well. Thanks so much for coming to hang out today, friends. Really do appreciate it. I hope everybody is doing well. Great start to the week so far. How to capture set of YUL heading to LFPG Air Canada 882 and a 340-300. Oof, nice. You an X-Plane, Microsoft? Sounds like a fun flight. Caleb, good to see you, man. Welcome back as well. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, my amigo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See the new Ryzen? I did not. No. Maybe something I can take a look at when I build my PC over the next couple of months as well. So I'll be looking at that one. In Microsoft, nice. Zach, what's going on, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Carmel, good to see you as well. Welcome back. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. We are in the beautiful A300 2-day, friends, wrapping up the week. I actually just wanted to... actually, no, we'll leave it. You might see Detroit today. Honestly, with our flight plan, the way that it's going, I think we'll... No, we're too far from Detroit. Detroit's all the way up here. We may see it in the distance, but we're going up to Chicago today. Chicago O'Hare. It's been a while since we've been up to Chicago O'Hare, so this one should be fun. Definitely looking forward to this one. If you guys do want to join, please feel free. It doesn't look like there's any ATC online today for us yet. We may get some ATC when we get down into Chicago, but currently right now here on the ground in Louisville, there is no, they're saying they're trying to get to the cargo. Give me a second. Do they need these open? Is that what they're yelling about? I don't know. Anyways, we'll get that open. We'll see if that's what they're yelling about. Plus 15% versus an i9 14900K. Interesting. I don't really trust those comparison, Lilo. Like, that's like literally the only selling point that these companies have. It's just like NVIDIA, when they put out a new graphics card, they'll say 75% faster than last series. So I'm sure in the perfect conditions it is faster in certain scenarios, but yeah, I'll definitely take a look, like I said, before I do that. So using the default O'Hare or the payware, Joe, ! Scenery in chat, man, if you're ever interested. I also put a link in the description to any of the sceneries that I'm using. We're using FS Dream Team, Chicago O'Hare, so the payware version, yeah. I can see Bearded Yeti loading that cargo. I think Yeti's on vacation right now. I think he's in New York, unless he's already back. But I'm pretty sure he's on vacation today, Zach. So, unfortunately, we don't have Yeti loading us up, but would have been cool if we did. It wasn't fair. They tested it with a 6600 XT $189 GPU. Yeah, like I said, it's always under these like perfect conditions and stuff. I'll be conscious and I'll have a look-see at everything once I decide to pull the trigger and finally start building the PC. So, anyways, friends, let's do it. Let's jump in the aircraft, finishing off the week, or streaming week, sorry, with some cargo ops today. Should be a lot of fun. Very much looking forward to this one. Love flying into Chicago. Love flying the A300, especially out of Louisville. So, should be a great day today. Chicagoans ORD is the code because the ordinal name for the airport was Orchard Field. The original name was Orchard Field. Interesting, Rohit. I did not know that. Friends, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let me get the sounds turned up here. All right, sweet. First things first, let's go to the overhead battery switch 1, 2, and 3. Let's get the external power turned on as well. It's going to bring life to the aircraft. Wonderful. Mr. Midnight Maverick, good to see you, dude. Happy Monday to you, man. Hope you're not working too hard. Cargo ops are always fun. I hope I can get a UPS in my next A Pilot's Life when I do cargo ops. That'd be cool. Yeah. Flew out of the new X-Wing Studios Christian Airport scenery in Norway was awesome. Very cool. Yeah, we have to go visit that next time we're up in Norway, my friend. All right, let's throw it over to external power, and we'll use BAT 2 today, right in the middle, looking good. Excelli, 16 months. Appreciate you, Excelli. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for the continued support of the channel. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you for 16 months on your way to 24 months. Thank you, my friend. Let's get our deers left side, right side, and center all set to the nav position. Good. Continuing our flows down here, we can go and get our no smoking to the auto position. Flows over here, we've already got the electrical systems on. We're on external power and BAT 2, so that all looks good. We can get the galley power on. Other than that, nav and logo lights can come on, and that's going to be it. Fuel pumps are all staying off for now. APU master start switch can go on. We'll go and get the window heaters on here as well. Arm emergency exits, and that is about everything that we're doing on the overhead for now. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and go to My Flight. I'm going to import from SimBrief. Beautiful. We're going SDF to ORD. Not a very long flight, Chad. I think we're scheduled like 50 minutes. So not a long flight at all. Hour and 15 minutes gate to gate or hub to hub, whatever you want to call it. Nice little way to wrap up our Mondays, if you will. Let's come down here. We are going to go to our menu page once we clear all these out. There we go. Go to our menu page. We're going to go to ACARS. We're going to go to request from SimBrief. Pending. Beautiful. SDF to ORD. Alternate IND. Good. Initial cost index. We're just going to go with like something like 10. Up to 33,000 feet. Our call sign today, UPS 606? Yeah. UPS 606. So go ahead and throw that into there. Good. We'll align the IRS. Beautiful. It looks like the boarding is done as well. So we'll come back over here. We'll go to our ground equipment. We'll close the doors. I don't know if they needed those open, but we'll close all the doors, get the aircraft ready to go. That looks good. Let's go to our flight plan. Just confirm that everything's in there, which it is. Let's go to takeoff and departures. Flight plan. Go to SDF. Go to standard instrument departures. Now, have a quick little look and see what the winds are doing here in SDF. Go to weather. Winds are 200 at 5 knots. 200 at 5 knots probably means that we should be departing off of 17 right, I believe, is going to be our departing runway today, and we're going to be on the Strep 5. So we shall plan that. So let's go 17 right. Remember, you have to select the runway first in the A300, then your SID or star. We're going to be on the Strep 5, 17 right. Good. We'll insert that. Beautiful. Into Chicago today. Go to ORD. Go to stars. Let's see what the weather's doing in Chicago. So click on Chicago weather. Winds are showing 168, gusting 17. Of course, Captain Canada's flying in, so we have to make sure to give him some gusty winds. 160, 8 gusting 17. So if you look at our airport, winds 170, probably going to come in on the 10s. We are parking all the way down here, so we are going to expect either 10 right or 10 center. I'm going to take 10 right, just because the real aircraft, let's go 10 center. The real aircraft departed on 10 center. I don't know if they use 10 right for arrivals and stuff. I'm assuming they do, but we're going to use 10 center for the arrival. Just a little bit more fun, a little bit more room to kind of play around with as well. So let's go ahead and plan that. So we'll go ILS 10 center. Good. We're going to be on the VEEC 5 arrival. Scroll all the way down. I saw it right there. The VEEC 5 arrival. Good. We're going with the BONT transition. And if we look at the approach charts, we'll go to ORD arrivals, 10 center, pin that, look at that, and you can see we've got Gibbons up there. So if we look at the arrival, takes us all the way out to Possum. And then Possum, sure, we can put in Gibbons. We probably don't need, actually we don't need Gibbons. It's fine. We don't need to use Gibbons as our transition. And we'll insert that. Beautiful. If we go to our flight plan and we scroll through now, it should be Possum, Manual, Ruda, and Ray. So where is it pulling that in? It's pulling it in from all the way down there, Ruda, Ray. So it's kind of weird. It doesn't put any of those in. But we've got Cooper, Peepaw, Sharn, and then Ruda, Ray, Zurso, and then into the runway. So that's all good. Cool. Happy with that. Let's go back to our NitRef tab. Go to our next page. I'm going to plug in some numbers here. I need to go over back to here first. I need to go to weight and balance. I need to go custom from SimBrief. Good. We're going to apply load to the aircraft. We have a full airplane today, Chad, so it's going to be nice and heavy on the controls. Should feel real good. That's all set. That's all good. Let's go to zero fuel weight. We'll plug that in. Good. Let's go to block fuel. We'll plug that in. Good. And then we need our zero fuel weight CG, which is going to be right here. 30.6 is what we're looking for today. 30.6. We'll throw that into there. Beautiful. Looking good. Ken, good to see you, man. Captain Nolan, good to see you, dude, as well. They're using the 2.8s. That doesn't make sense with those winds. I'm going to go with the 10s. I don't care what they're doing. I'm going with the 10s, man. The winds are 100% favoring runway 10. So you have to remember, with Chicago and these bigger airports, sometimes it takes a while to... sometimes it takes a while for them to shift. The winds probably are just, like, I don't know if that was like a fresh update of the winds, because when I was looking earlier, those weren't the winds. So I'm assuming it's probably a shift. So they'll probably end up shifting, because, yeah, there's not much point in landing 2.8 if the winds are 1.6. You know what I mean? So they're planning ahead. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? Cool. All of that looks good. If we need to refile it, reschedule it, whatever we need to do, that's perfectly fine. No problem. Let's go to our takeoff and departure page now. I'm going to go upstairs. We're going to spool up the APU while we're sitting here waiting, because we are fully loaded. Let's go over here to our departure takeoff performance calculator. We are departing on runway 17 right. We're going to sync up our weights and balances and the weathers. We're going to go ahead and calculate our V-speeds. Good. Flex of 63, 54, 63, 63. So we'll grab all those numbers. We're going to go, flex of 63, 54, 63, 63, 154, 163, and then FCU gets set to that as well. Let's go upstairs. APU is almost on and available. I think we're seeing the Excel right now, so it should almost be spooled up. Per ATIS, they were landing, they're landing 2 7s and 2 8s. Yep, like I said, guys, we're not flying in the real world. It's perfectly fine if we want to select a different runway, and we take a runway that caters a little bit more to the winds. Again, winds are 160 at 8 gusting 17. So I would rather land with a crosswind than a quartering 17 knot tailwind. I hope that makes sense for everybody that understands how tailwinds work and stuff like that. So, yeah, we're just gonna plan 10 center. Again, we're on VATSIM. We're not flying real world. It's okay if we select a different runway. We do our best. But again, sometimes, like I said, with these big airports, sometimes it takes an hour. Sometimes it takes 2 hours to kind of shift everything. You have to remember there's probably 50 departures, 50 arrivals into Chicago right now. So probably doesn't make sense for that. Especially in this sim, correct, exactly. Especially in this sim where 8 knots of crosswind absolutely will destroy you, or tailwind. 17 knots of tailwind will absolutely end your day, no problem. EPU bleed system comes on, good. External power gets removed, good. Let's get the fuel pumps on, good. Let's go ahead and get the red beacon light on. We'll come down here. We'll go to our ground services. We'll go ahead and toggle the chocks. We'll toggle the ground power unit, good. We'll go to GSX and we'll go ahead. Okay, for some reason my parking brake wasn't on. GSX, prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Upstairs, everything looks good. Everything's on except our probes. We're going to flip this to APU gen. Should give us power. And everything else looks good here. We'll get all of these guys turned on as well. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Initial climb, I'm just going to put 10,000 because we're going to hand fly the departure. And it was 163, I believe, for the departure. Takeoff 163 on the V2, correct. So we'll bug up 163. There's 163, beautiful. And then runway heading, just in case, runway heading will be 170. So we'll bug up 170. Perfect. Good pilots, chat. Good pilots. He capture spot a new PC, went from 25 to 50 FPS. Nice. Very cool, man. Congratulations. The crosswind might be a little behind the sim. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Wolfgang, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Josh, dropping the $5 donation. Huge no floaties to you, Josh. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you. I don't know why Nightbot and Streamlabs are taking so long to process the donation. Says, hey, Cap, just dropping in to say hello. It's a busy day of flying in the Midwest. Currently watching over all 9 of my aircraft. Happy flying. Josh, thanks for the 5 bones, man. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties. Guys, show some love in chat for Josh dropping the $5 donation. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. You can also use a taxiway that's more in line with the wind, just a heads up. Oh, yeah? Nice. I mean, Chicago. Lots of ways to do it. GSX, have you asked me? No. Continue pushback. All right, we are going nose left facing east, or do we want to face west? We want to face, west. Took me a while there. James, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go ahead and release the park brake. Good.
Commencing push.
And we'll start the clock on first officer side for block time. Beautiful. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go engine start system A today. Bleeds are good. Fuel pumps are on. Good. Seatbelt signs are on. Good. Everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Start. And 2% on the rise. We are using the Pratt & Whitneys today, chat, as popular demand. People love to see the Pratt & Whitneys. Flex of 63 as well, so we can set that now. 63 on the flex. Good. And again, looking for about 20% on the Pratt & Whitneys. You'll see like I stop around 20% on the N2. Maybe 21%, I think it is. And then you got to introduce fuel. Here comes 21%. Yeah, you can see it kind of stops around 21%. We'll introduce fuel, give you a nice little wing view. This guy's spooling up. Pushbacks are always trying to catch us, dude. Got to do my quick math in my head. Like, which way are we going? Which way are we facing? Yep, Scoopty, I already read that, my man. Congratulations, dude. I hope you have many years flying with nice FPS. Look, have you checked out the map enhancement mod? Apparently, Big Maps also had an update data that streamed from default location. Island SimPilot did a quick video a couple days ago. I've heard about it, man. Honestly, dude, I've never really been about like the enhancement mods and stuff like that. To me, man, ortho looks all the same when you're up at 35,000 feet. If I was like low flying, doing some GA stuff, maybe I would look at doing some enhancements, but you know, I do commercial flights usually above 33,000 feet. To me, it just, for me, no. I mean, if it's good and it works and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters, man. But yeah, for me, it's just one more thing to worry about and have to, you know, sim stability. I don't know. There's a lot of things that can go wrong with like map enhancement mods and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yeah, you're fine, Scoopty. You're fine, mate. All right, we got a good start on engine number 2. Spool up engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Set.
Unlocking gear.
Thank you. Do they lift the nose? I feel like they did lift the nose, or something's broken with it. GSX settings. No, I gotta go aircraft settings. Pushback raise. Why is it doing pushback raise now all of a sudden? Chicago Center's on. Should have planned for the 2.8s. We'll see, man. Like I said, dude, it's okay, man. You guys are acting like it's the end of the world that we may have to put in a new runway or something like that, man. It's fine. It's perfectly fine, dude. If we have to set up a new runway, it's okay. I promise you, we will survive.
Tow truck disconnected.
It is
5 has been
okay.
removed.
It's okay.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Lee, thank you for 38 months, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Truly do appreciate it, man. 38 months as a first-class member. Thank you, buddy. Really do appreciate you, man. I promise you it's not the end of the world. And if it is, we can just blame Dan. It's perfect. CSD Gaming, 14 months. Appreciate you as well, my man. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you for the continued support. Says, we all gonna die. Wrong runway. My goodness. Thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, CSD. Huge no floaties to you as well, man. Can we get some Blame Dans in chat? Blame Dans and no floaties for CST and Lee Russell coming in with the support. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, we got 2 good engines. Engine ignition system over to continuous relight. APU bleed system goes off, which switches over to the engine bleed system. Good. APU can go off. We'll come upstairs. We'll flip this over to Gen 2. Let's go and get our probe heats on. Good. What's CTAF frequency here, chat? Auto ATC gave me a squawk code of 6614. Going to make sure that that's put in here. 6614. Into here. Good. We'll turn that on. TARA. Beautiful. GMC, my man, gifted a membership to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you, GMC. Thank you very much for your support, sir. That is incredibly kind. Appreciate you a long time, man. Thank you, dude. All right. Slats and flaps. 15 degrees. 163 is set. Good. We're going to go nav, profile, and leave that like that. Good. Let's go ahead and get our trim value as well. Set to down 0.2. Down 0.2 should be good right about there. Beautiful. Cool. Park brakes coming off. Let's get our taxi going here, chat. Upstairs, we'll get our nose light over the taxi. Good. Can you explain the auto squawk code? If you fly in North America, you'll get what's called a message auto ATC. If you log in and there's no air traffic controllers at the airport that you're departing, you'll get this message from auto ATC. There does not appear to be a controller providing clearance delivery service at your departure airport. SDF. Please squawk 6614 for your IFR flight from SDF to ORD. This will aid in your identification by any ATC that may be online later in your flight. Perfect, right? Nice and easy. We're going to go .CTAF KSDF. We can jump on CTAF. 24.2 is going to be our CTAF frequency, so we're going to bug that up. 24.2. Good. 24.2 is in for CTAF. Beautiful. As long as you don't pull a Harrison Ford on arrival, no. Do not you worry. We've got another streamer you can watch for that type of stuff, though. Love you, XP. Captain UK, 12 months. Thank you for your support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Unbelievably kind. Greg the Groove, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well as well. Boycott CTAF. Does that message say anything about using the 2.8s? Yes, it says if you don't use 2.8 into Chicago, you die. Your airplane spontaneously combusts. Yep. Spontaneous combustion. That's what it says. Fat Sim Reform, free me. Jesus. You guys are wild, man. You guys are wild, man. We're all dead. Yes, sir. Cap, hold the plane. I need to take my ride away from work. If only it was that easy. Oh, we're going to hold for this A300 here coming out of the Ram. We hold for you, sir. Self-destruction initiates upon landing on the wrong one-way. Correct. Nope, you don't hold short as well. We're holding for you. Okay, good. He's still going. Perfect. We're going to go all the way out to him onto Bravo. Follow him. Company. Is model matching better in Microsoft than X-Plane? Depends. Maybe? Yes? I don't know. They're both model matching. They both do the same thing. Should have raced him. Swift Jam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Have a good flight. My apologies I cannot join today. No worries, man. Life always comes first, dude. Do not you worry. They're using the 3.5s at SDF, and there is other traffic too. I mean, what does that look like he's doing? Again, like, I don't... Look at the weather. Weather. 200 at 5 knots. Explain to me how runway 17 right wouldn't make more sense than 3.5 departing with a tailwind. You're always supposed to land and take off into the wind, not with tailwinds. We should have taken that other left there. There's going to be an awkward left turn and then a right turn. Hey man, how about Cam Nolan? How about we just fly the airplane, man, and we don't worry about what real world ATIS is saying. We're in a simulator, right? Like, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're not actually flying an A300 from Louisville to Chicago. Everybody's here doing the same thing, coming down for runway 17 right. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, yes, they may be doing something different in real life, sure. No problem. No problem. But we're here. There's multiple other aircraft. This guy's departing on the 3.5s. We're going to wait for him. No problem. But with winds 200, yeah. I thought this was a documentary. It is. It is. Hello, Captain Chat. Enjoy the flight, Cam. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Ooh, that engine. It sounded real good right there when it was spooling down. Real good. Which plane do you enjoy flying the most? I don't know, Karl. It depends. There's quite a few good planes. Quite a few planes I enjoy flying. Yeah. The guys on the 3.5s. Wait, is you? So you were departing 3.5, so you're the only one departing 3.5? Yeah. Just to let you know, I dropped off a bus load into chat here. Fuck. Smitty, School for the Gifted. Yes, sir. Cap took a community college aviation course. Can I get mod? No, thank you. And where's the Horizon 787 on that list? Yeah, probably towards the bottom, to be honest with you. Melinda got kicked out of camp? No, Melinda's still here, our little ray of sunshine. Our little stunning ray of sunshine. She's still here. Any updates on the E-Jet since you last streamed them? Yes, there is. I don't know, nothing really noteworthy, to be honest with you. But they did just release another cargo variant of their airplane, even though we still don't have an FMC and custom autopilot. They're still releasing new airplanes. Tenders who got kicked out, he kept drinking the lake water and turned into a monster. Nice. Yeah, it's been updated a bunch. I don't think there's any notable updates to it, really. I mean, for me personally, the only thing that I'm waiting for those E-jets is the custom FMC in the autopilot, because, yeah. Louisville traffic, UPS 606, lining up runway 17 right, Louisville. Alrighty, chat. Let's get our landing lights on, wing lights, nose lights, strobe lights, runway turnoffs, good. All lit up like a Christmas tree. We have that aircraft departing out in front of us, good. We need that custom FMC ASAP, yeah, and the autopilot, dude. The fact that it's using like default autopilot and stuff like that, it's, yeah, we need it bad. Bad, bad, bad. Airbus or Boeing? I like both. Really don't have a preference. Laying into YVR yesterday was ugly. That weather was gnarly. I mean, it couldn't have been any uglier than my arrival into YVR last night, dude. That whole little wind shift on short final really threw me for a loop, dude. That was real interesting. Real interesting. How's Canada this time of the year? It is beautiful. Very lush and green. Very. Airbus or Boeing? Me, Embraer? I don't know if anybody enjoys more an Embraer, but I guess. Embraer's kind of cool too, you know? Embraer's kind of cool. Perfect lineup? Yeah, but we're on the wrong runway, so it doesn't count. Which airport do you enjoy landing at? I enjoy all of them, to be honest with you. Anywhere where I have like pay-where scenery that does like a good rendition, you know, like this airport, for example, it's absolutely beautiful. I personally think this is FS Dream Team's best work. Having the whole like world hub and cargo hub and stuff over there, it's awesome to be able to fly cargo in and out of Louisville and stuff. So yeah, anywhere that has a good rendition of the scenery, I'm all for it, man. I am all for it. Forgot a couple things here, chat. Auto brakes and spoilers. Now we're good to go. Have to remember we're flying a Boeing bus, an Airbus Boeing bus. ORD does need to get an update, yeah. But I think this is their best scenery in my opinion. Looks like we got a 737 coming out of the ramp. Might be a 7.3 or something. Innsbruck is fantastic, yeah. We did do block time, yeah. Block time's been going. We're 14 minutes on the block time now. Louisville traffic, UPS 606, departing runway 17 right, Louisville. All right, friends, Yocam's going on. Go floaties. Let's do it. Throttles to 40%. Sound's coming up. Enjoy the departure, my amigos. Chrono's on. Toga. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. Knots, we're neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Retraction. Climb power's coming in. I love this airplane, man, so much. Ground spoilers disarmed. Let's wait for 220 and we'll go slat retraction. Here comes slat retraction. think there's a better hand-flying aircraft in Microsoft other than this. This has to be the best. Like, once you get your yoke sensitivities and kind of everything figured out, it has to be the best hand-flying aircraft available. I really do mean that. There's just something about it that it's so good. It feels so heavy. It's got some weight to it. It doesn't kind of just like flimsy around. It's so damn good, dude. It's so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So much fun to fly. All right, cruise altitude chat, 33,000 feet is what we're going up to today. Flight level 330 is bugged. Good. Climbing up through 6,000 feet. Taking off into the wind is such a novel concept, it's crazy, I know. But chat, be careful, man, because chat will tell you that the real world, they're doing something different. You have to be very careful. We're going to hand fly through this next turn, and we'll throw it over onto autopilote. The Mad Dog is up there too. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man, I'm not a fan of the Leonardo MD-80. The thing flies like a toy. It does not give you the same sensation that this aircraft does, where you actually feel like you're flying something. The Leonardo MD-80 is not for me, man. Not a fan. Not a fan. Hand flown almost to 10,000 feet, chat. Reading the flight directors perfectly. We're on profile climb. We're on nav. Profile throttle. Looking good. There's 10,000 feet. We're going to bring the nose down gently here. We'll level out our turn. Then we'll go ahead and throw it onto autopilot. We'll continue the climb up to 33,000 feet. Autopilot's coming on. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Nice. Sweet. Let's go to the overhead. Let's work on some lights. Nose lights. Landing lights. Wing lights. Runway turn-offs. Good. Engine ignition system off as well. Seatbelt signs can come off as we're above 10,000 feet. We'll lock the gear. Good. And all is swell and well, friends. On our way to Chicago. Pratt Whitney uses EPR, correct. Yes. EPRs. EPR. You've not flown it in 2 years. How would you know? Just from watching other people fly it, FSX Legend, and for the amount of time that I've flown it, even though I've flown it like 2 years ago, I'm still very well aware of everything that's going on. So I donated, but by the way, I know that it's silenced. I don't see any donations, Captain Lee. No donations from you. Nothing on Streamlabs, nothing on through YouTube, nothing, unless it came like through here. Oh shit, hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything. Don't see anything, man. Sorry, buddy. Maybe it didn't go through, but yeah. There was a 1362 by Lee. I don't have anything here. There's nothing on my Streamlabs. There's nothing on... let me try over here. Let me try on the other PC and see if it loads it. Oh, wait. Did you donate? Did you donate directly through my PayPal or through Streamlabs? Okay, wait. I do see it here. What the hell's going on? Did it not do that?
Hey bud, I miss it here. Been busy
Weird.
at Chick-fil-A. I'll be trying to get in more soon. Got my graduation gift money, so decided to pay it forward, lol.
My man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. I don't know what the hell was going on. That was really weird. It's not showing up on like the stream PC. I had to go on like the game PC and force that through. Very, very, very weird. Captain Lee, thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Again, congratulations on the graduation, and I hope you're enjoying the gig over at Chick-fil-A. Sounds like you are, man, so that's all that matters. So Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind, man. How would you compare this plane to the 310? It's fairly similar, to be honest with you. I prefer the A300 just a little bit more, but they're fairly similar. They're pretty good. He kept me for the first day of football camp and lifting. Nice. 777 around the corner, hopefully. Free spicy sandwiches, go crazy. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. Will you fly into the wind on the way back? If the ATIS runway is different, it would be nice to know so I can plan. Bro, you don't need to plan your arrival an hour and a half before you get there, right? You realize, like, these airplanes, you can change your arrival like that, right? It literally takes 10 seconds to select a different runway. I have no clue what runway we're selecting on the flight back, man. If the winds stay the same at 200 knots, I'm planning 17 right for the arrival. I'm not landing with a tailwind just because you say that that's what real world ATIS is saying or something like that, right? Like, I base it off of winds in the simulator. Winds in the simulator were showing 200 at 5 knots. So I'm taking off into the wind, as 99% of the time we would be doing. Mike gifting another member to the channel. Huge no floaties.
Use the right runway, bro.
Jesus Christ. Davis with a $5 donation. It must be a Monday, man. It must be summer camp. Summer camp Monday. It's like a double fucking whammy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. If you had X-Plane Ortho, would you fly the Flight Factor 777 to prepare for the PMDG? No. I just asked if you would land in the wind, not what runway. Yeah, man. We always land into the wind. Is that not like common practice? I don't know why today is like anything different than normal. Do we always not try and land into the wind? At least at very best a crosswind? Right? Like, I don't understand. I'm very lost at the moment, chat, sorry. ATC would never change stars and runway in the route. Not unless you really messed it up, but... Cap, remember, once you get to cruise, gear down and make sure you know exactly which runway you're landing. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Flight Factor 777 V2 doesn't have VNAV yet. Correct. They are working on it. I'm sure it's going to have it. I don't think that they're just going to ship the airplane without a VNAV, but... Yeah. What is up today? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Great takeoff, but wrong runway, so 010.
Jesus Christ. Keegan, thank you for your support, my friend. For the $6.81. 0 out of 10. Wrong runway. Thank you. I don't know what the fascination is with the runways today. I really don't know. I really don't know what the whole fascination. If anybody who's complaining about runways, if any of you care to speak up and let us know exactly what is what's going on about the runways today, but it's a runway, man. You land usually whatever one you want, you know? Did you see the announcement from Igor for X-Plane 12? Oh boy. No, I did not, Smitty. I tend to avoid all X-Plane related stuff, man. Yeah. Respawn in a helicopter runway drama solved. Take whatever I want. Glad I didn't drink the camp water today. Yeah, it's something special going on. Somebody spiked it. Yeah. I should have used the taxiway. There we go. That's thinking outside of the box. Maybe I need to be more like XP72. We'll think out of the box, depart and land on taxiways. That way nobody can complain. Everybody can just yell at me for landing on a taxiway. I'm eating the chicken today, Aviation Gaming. You're flying to the wrong airport, Cap. I just want everyone to be on the same page. It makes more sense to fly the published runway so everyone can know. Okay, but like what? You're going off of real life ATIS, Captain. We've already spoken about this, man. We've already gone over this. It is much more difficult in real life for them to switch an entire ops, right? Think about how many departures and how many arrivals. That's the only reason they don't switch runways, right? Like, does that make sense to you? It is very easy to switch ops on VATSIM and when you're flying online because there's not 50 arrivals and 50 departures. So if it makes more sense to land into the wind or depart into the wind, then you would usually do that, right? Who cares if somebody wants to depart on a different runway? That's fine. As long as people are on VATSIM frequencies and they're speaking with one another, it's perfectly fine. Who cares? If somebody wants to depart out of 3-5 with a tailwind, okay, go ahead, man. Nobody's stopping you. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait at 1-7 right, and you can depart. Just like we did. There was no problems. Somebody wanted to depart out of 3-5, and they departed out of 3-5. There was 3 of us that departed out of 1-7 right. I don't understand where you see the issue and wherein lies the issue here. Who cares? Who cares, man? What about all on the same page? Who cares? Do whatever you would like to do, man. Do whatever you would like to do. Yes, Captain Will. And why is it that they plan ahead? Because there's 50 departures and 50 arrivals. They have to plan ahead. We're on VATSIM. There was 3 departures out of the airport. Are you trying to tell me that for planning purposes, because of the 3 departures that we had on VATSIM, we all need to coordinate and we have to depart out of the same runway? No, not at all, man. You do whatever you want to do as long as you voice what you're doing on Unicom and others know what's happening around you, you're good to go. Here, take a hit of my vape, please, for me today. It's Monday. Take a hit of the vape, you'll calm down, everything will make sense here soon, I promise. Makes me miss Sasha flying with you. Sasha was a true gem, that's for sure. They just gave me a new arrival. Okay, man. Damn, gonna need some popcorn for this stream? No, we're not. It's just hard-headed chat sometimes, man. People have a problem understanding, like I'm understanding what Captain Nolan is saying. Yes, in real life, you would adhere to what the ATIS is saying. I understand that. But we're not flying in real life. We're flying on VATSIM where there's 3 departures. It's that easy. Need more coffee in this whiskey? Maybe. Sonny, what's going on, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Cap, when you practice flights off stream, do you use Beyond ATC? No. No, I don't. Hey, Cap, when you... sorry, I got that one, BQ. Yeah, no. No, I don't use Beyond ATC. I don't have it yet. It may be something that I may pick up in the future. We'll see. There's been a couple requests for me to do some Beyond ATC. So we'll see, man. We'll see how she goes. Unless there's a massive wind shift, most airports IRL only change runway late at night for noise abatements. Yeah, maybe. Depends, right? Depends. Hey, Cap, I'm in the 737 behind you. I'll plan for 10 right arrival to try the parallel approach. Okay. We do have ATC. Excuse me. We do have ATC in Chicago. Captain Nolan has told us that they have changed to the Watson 4 arrival. So they probably did that because they want us to land west. I don't know what the winds are doing. Winds are showing 168, gusting 17. Again, I don't know why we're landing on runway 28 with a 17 knot gusting tailwind. I'm not quite sure why they've decided to do that. We'll have to see what the controller wants to do, but yeah. Also, don't be shy to like ask for different arrivals. If that's not, you know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's my contact me now, Chicago Center. So we're going to contact him, and I'll definitely question the why are we landing on the 28s. 12035. Maybe he can let us land on the 22s. I don't know if they'll line us up for 22. Do they land 22s, chat?
0.
Let me see. Do they land on the 22s? Chicago Airport. Because we have 22 left, but I'm pretty sure they only depart out of the 22 left. I don't think they arrive. Although, I feel like I've arrived on 22 left as well. I mean, that would be perfect. 22 left arrival into the ramp like that. Boom. That'd be perfect. Down Whiskey, Sierra. and then into the UPS ramp. That would be good.
608, descend and
We'll have to
maintain
see.
10.
Don't be aggressive on the rudder pedals, please. Stop. Rudder input.
Descend and maintain 1000.
Yes, sir. Call center, good afternoon. UPS 606, flight level 320, climbing 330.
UPS 606, Chicago Center, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Oh, you want us to descend now to 280, UPS 606?
UPS 606, affirmative, descend and maintain flight level 280.
280, UPS 606. Okay, we're already descending, chat. Level change down to 280. The 22 right approach is rare? Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I think we've had it once before. I can't remember. But...
UPS 561, clear direct to Hulls.
Hello, Captain. Say hello to the wife that's there watching you after lunch. Gabriel, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. And Gabriel's wife.
American
How big is-
19 cross Hulls.
How big is the learning curve in the 787 relative to the older Boeings? There's probably some, but it's still like all Boeing logic, right? Still got VNAV, LNAV,
United 1868,
you know, those types of things. Is 16 times anisotropic filtering better to turn on in-game or the NVIDIA control panel?
UPS 5.
Some people will say both. Some people will say to have it in the...
606 after bonnet cleared the Watson 4 arrival.
After bonnet cleared on the Watson 4s, what are the chances we get 22 left for the arrival?
We'll talk about the runways once you get closer to O'Hare. You're too far out now.
Thanks so much. All right, after bonnet, he wants us on the... I've got to change our departures here, chat. Watson 4.
Push approved.
So, ORD, star.
United 1868,
We're going to plan 22 left. We'll see if he'll give it to us. We'll plan 22 left. And that's what we'll put in here anyways. ILS 22 left, and we're going to be on the Watson 4 arrival. There's the Watson 4 with the bonnet transition, and we'll go ahead and insert that. All right, so we'll leave that at that, 280. And if we look at the arrival, let me look at the arrival now for the Watson 4. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it in level change mode, chat, I think, to be honest with you, because everything's all, I don't want to, there's no altitude restrictions and stuff, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait, and we'll confirm.
Number 10 Juliet, November, cleared to Pensacola Airport, Monk 5
that it has all these Makita, Prize, Hulls, Style, Dweeb. That's a good waypoint.
Departure frequency,
we're coming in from Bonnet, Fridge, Watson, Hopo, Makita, Prize, Hulls, Style, Dweeb, CNAC, and then it should be radar vectors, and then we've got 28 right plugged, like I said, hopefully we get that, or 22 left, sorry, 22 left for the arrival, and that's from Keenil. We'll see if that works. We'll see if he lets us. We shall see.
It's, I was intended to put Primaire, but it's Mike Zulu, November 6 Echo Julia.
Right, good.
Mike Zulu,
We're
November
keeping
6 Julia,
300
Chicago
knots.
Center, maintain flight level 280.
And at flight level 280.
Descending flight level 280.
Good. Everyone hold over Dweeb.
UPS 606, clear direct Hulls.
Clear direct Hulls, UPS 606. Direct Hulls. Insert. Make a left turn direct Hulls. There she goes. Good. This is a departure called the D's 5. D's what?
Change to the Watson 4 arrival.
Owls, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, man.
Change for the back. Please repeat arrival.
It's the Watson 4.
Watson 4, Mike.
He will give you 12,300 knots at Hulls. Okay, perfect. 12,300 knots. We are currently about 100 miles from Hulls. If I actually change that and I go hulls and I go, do I have to click on it? Yeah, I do. Okay, so speed, let's go 300. And we're going to go at or above or at altitude. We'll put 12,000. This may reset our... this may reset the VNAV profile and kind of give us a VNAV, but we'll see. We'll see how she goes. I don't see a descent. Oh, unless I have to init 280 on the cruise, and then we'll actually probably get that.
1868 area of thunderstorms about.
There we go. So there's our top of descent on the VNAV profile, about 40 miles out from top of drop. Good to see you, Alice. Hope you're doing well, man. D's arrival nuts transition.
United 1868, Roger.
Oh, man. Doing well, Owls. Doing well, man. Can't complain, dude. Expo soon, buddy. 2 weeks, 16 days or something? Yeah, 16 days till I'm down in Vegas, which is awesome, man.
South 4837, runway 19 right, taxi via...
I will be boarding my
Victor
flight to Vegas
Echo,
in 16
cross
days this
runway
time.
31 and 25 right.
Right, 19 right via Victor Echo cross 31 and 25 right.
UPS 606, cross holes at 12,300 knots, route altimeter 2986.
Holes 12,300 knots, UPS 606. Alright, so we can go back to profile mode, except I don't know why it automatically just started a descent now. I don't like
Mike
this.
Zulu November 6 Echo Juliet.
Profile descent, profile speed. Don't like the speed.
2 holes, 6 Echo Juliet.
American 608, contact O'Hare at Seika on 120.75.
How do you...
Over to 120.
I don't even remember how to do it in this airplane. How do you set manage speed? I don't think you can. Ugh. Okay. Level change. It's too early to start the descent. Level change to 28,000 feet. Climb. And I want to maintain 300 knots. It's too early to start the descent. Gonna cook some grilled cheese. I don't think you can in this aircraft. I think it's one of those weird things. The only way you can do it is by changing the cost index, I think. There's no way to, like, plan your, your,
346, I'll have a clearance for that in a couple of minutes.
there's no way to plan it, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow, like, you can see where it's trying to do it properly, and I'm going to do that, but I'm just going to keep us at 28,000 feet.
123.
300 knots.
Mike Golf 123, Chicago.
Which is exactly what the aircraft should be doing.
I'm new to this flight sim, and I was just trying to connect the tower
Click
to
mode?
do like touch and
What do you
go,
mean?
but they said to contact you first, so that's what I'm doing.
Mike Golf 123, what airport, safe position, what airport are you looking to stay in the pattern at?
You have to arm the VNAV on the altitude nod. If you arm, it shouldn't defend. So arm the altitude.
Where there is no people around me.
See, as soon as I throw it into profile, though, it goes to profile descent. Okay, wait, now it's at profile alt. And then, but how do I keep it? As soon as you take it into speed mode, it does weird things. Like it goes automatically into speed mode. So I may be able to do it with a cost index change. That's pretty good right there. On the FMC? What do you mean? Mode?
United 1868, delete all the speed restrictions except 300 knots.
But you can't change... You can't change speed in here. There's no, like, speed. Pull the knob to change between 100 and 1,000 foot increments. No other functions. Well, we got it right now at P alt, profile altitude, which is good. We've got top of descent coming up here in about 15 miles. So it's uptick on the altitude nods like that. Well, right now it's in profile altitude, which is good.
And center Southwest 4837, ready to go, runway 19 right at Milwaukee.
And then we can bug in 12,000 feet.
37, turn left heading 140, or they
See, again, my speed immediately falls off, though, as soon as I take that off. So if I have to do cost index of 55, that'll keep my speed up.
November 6, Echo Juliet, cross holes at 12000.
It's like constantly switching my speed, doing weird things.
At 1300 and please repeat speed for us.
It's 12,000, 12,300 knots.
1,000.
Trying to find the perfect balance to keep it at about 300 knots.
United 346 after bonnet, cleared the Watson 4.
Profile descent. So it should start descent here momentarily. We'll see how it goes. Currently do a flight from Tampa to Philadelphia in the 737. Both engines started at once. How to fix? I don't know. It's a good question. What are you smoking on? Gelato mint. Gelato mint. All right, let's see if the aircraft actually starts the descent through here. Let's see if it actually starts descent. I would be kind of... I'm optimistic it's gonna do anything here. Can you suggest a custom emoji? What's that?
561, Edith Golf to the pier, runway 28 center.
Golf and we'll expect...
A300 or a 320 by Phoenix? They're both great. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them.
American 1831, line of thunderstorms is east of Dubuque, kind of west, Rockford to Madison. You want to fly around it or just go straight through it?
We're doing
Right.
okay for
There's
now.
top of
We'll
descent.
deviate if necessary
It
for
actually looks like it's
emergency.
following the path now, which is good. So there we go.
South 4037, rear
Good.
contact.
Would you recommend the Boeing 777 for Microsoft? The Captain Sim? No. I would not. I would wait for PMDG.
Resume the departure climbing
Any prime air ops in the future? Yes, I would like to do prime air. Probably next time we're in the US, Jay Savvy, we're going to do some prime air ops. Yeah, I picked up the new Cincinnati by Feel there, which has actually done pretty well. So yes, we have to do some prime air ops out of Cincinnati. That needs to happen. Okay, we actually got it to do managed descent mode. Everything's good. It was doing some weird things until we got there, but everything's good. And we should be at 12,000 feet, 300 knots for hulls. If you look at our flight plan, hulls, 300 knots, 12,000 feet. So we're looking good. Cool, let's see. This aircraft is known to have unreliable VNAV IRL. They would use level change most of the time. I don't know about most of the time, but definitely during situations like this, Daniel, yeah, I would agree that it's probably better to use it. A stop rudder input emoji. I don't know if we fly this airplane enough for that, to be honest with you. I don't know. Would you recommend the Flight Factor 777? I have no clue, man. I haven't flown it. I haven't really watched, other than like an XP72 stream here or there. Haven't really paid much attention to the Flight Factor 777, man. Like I said, I'm personally not really interested in taking a look and flying alpha products and stuff like that. You know, incomplete projects. I don't do it in Microsoft. I most certainly wouldn't do it in X-Plane. So. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it, man. I have no clue. I'm sure it's going to be a great airplane when it's finished. When everything that has been delivered with a promise, I'm sure it's going to be a good airplane. But in its current state, I'm not interested in flying an alpha product, no. Seatbelt signs are on. Started our descent. We're coming through 22,000 feet now.
United 346, clear direct hold.
Altimeter into Chicago. Is, oh, look at that, the wind's shifted even more the other way. 15011 gusting 17 now. Foreshadowing runway 28, are we? That's a ridiculously 17 knot tailwind. You, again, wouldn't be surprised if you'd see those runways completely change. Even for our departure, Wouldn't surprise me if we get the 10s for the departure. Altimeter was 2984, so we'll get that ready to go. 2984. We can start programming some stuff in here for the 22s. 110.1. 110.1. Good. And we are 225 on the course.
Can you please confirm for Mike Zulu, November 6, Juliet, at full speed 300, correct?
Affirmative.
It just doesn't make sense to land with a fucking... Like, that makes absolutely no sense to me. To land with a 17 knot gusting tailwind instead of just landing into the wind on runway. I don't know.
Cross hold at 12,300 knots for United 346.
Need a summer camp emoji, only available from the end of May till mid-August. Maybe, man. I think that was for me.
UPS 606, Aegis Hotel with O'Hare, runway 28 center.
Aegis Hotel, and can we request 22 left, please?
Negative, 28 center.
Ay, man. Center. And I don't... this is probably going to screw this all up. Watson, bonnet. We'll just go ahead and insert. I was about to hit him with the unable.
1355, cross VDub, point level 230.
I was literally about to hit him with the unable. I was that close, Chad. That close. I didn't want to be a dickhead. It's Monday. I don't care. Just fuck off. Hulls. We're direct hulls now. After hulls, it should be style.
Chicago Center,
there it is.
2934, ready
clear.
for mission start at Midway.
Clear.
South 2934, push approved.
Clear. Good. And then we've got all that looks good.
Mike,
the rest of that is
6
good.
seconds Julia, Aegis Hotel O'Hare, runway 28 center.
Sweet. Got to get some new frequencies plugged in here. Click this off. Go to charts. Go to approach, and we're going to go 28 center for the arrival.
561, maintain 300 knots, descend to maintain.
And we'll get some new frequencies plugged in. 108.95. 108.95. Good. And front course will be 273.
You mean 300 knots?
273.
Correct. You were assigned 300 knots, UPS 561.
All right, and then we'll go to our arrival page here. Our MDA will be 851. 851 on the MDA. We'll throw that into there. Good. Wind correction, we're going to go 5 knots.
UPS 561, turn left heading 290.
Actually, we're not going to go any wind correction because we're landing with a 17 knot tailwind. Nice. Anyone know when the new Microsoft will be out? No. Why are you putting a million question marks,
left,
too?
Heading 290.
No. We have no clue.
Left turn 290, UPS 561. American
Hit him with the unable, he probably would have said, then there's nothing I can do for you. Then we just go rogue.
Is 2984.
we just become rogue pilots and we go land on whatever runway we want.
13,000 for American.
How much you want to bet they give us the 10s for the departure? How much?
In Chicago Center, American 1355.
American 1355.
Off the top of your head, Melinda, why would I request a certain runway? Being a smart person that you are in my chat.
VDub, American 1355.
Why would I request a certain runway? What would be the reason behind a certain runway selection?
Proceed direct to Linda, intercept the 28 center localizer. Proceed direct Linda to the localizer 28 center.
Does controller really care if you do 22 left or center like that?
Maintain
apparently
present airspeed, descend to maintain 10,000.
Present airspeed 10,000, UPS 606. 17 knot tailwind, max tailwind component for the A300 for landing.
Where you parked?
Hey man, the controller really wants us to land with a 17 knot tailwind. We're going to send it.
We are 8 Juliet November, or the 16 taxi via Kilo. 165 Cubo, Juliet, November.
I think it was leaked that the next trailer for Microsoft 2024 is going to have a release date for sometime in November. And we're going to find out Sunday coming up, man. Sunday coming up, we're going to get one. It's going to be good.
EBS 606, turn left heading 300, when able, direct Linda, intercept the 28 center localizer.
Yeah, there's definitely, it's a quartering crosswind. So you can see the winds are, again, 15011 gusting 17. We're landing runway 28.
EBS 606, turn left heading 300, when able, direct Linda, intercept the 28 center localizer.
Left turn 330, when able, direct Linda, grab the 28 center localizer, UPS 606. Okay, LS switch goes on.
EBS 561 is 1
way
miles
too
from Linda, cross Linda
there.
at 9,000. Approach, runway 28
He wants us direct to Linda. Where the hell is Linda?
Alright, 250 on the speed.
LNDUH.
Either clear the ILS approach, runway 28
Insert.
UPS 561.
Proceeding direct Linda now. Go back into nav track. We are direct Linda. Good. And we can remove the rest of those. Clear you, clear you, clear you, clear you. Beautiful. Clear that up nicely. Two wicket, 17 months as you will land with a tailwind and like it. Like I said, man, it's fine, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do not worry. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. We make do with what we get, chat, right? We make do. Let's not, get our panties in a bunch. We're okay. We'll survive, I promise. We'll survive. Landing lights are on. Engine start. Switch over to continuous relight. Ground spoilers are armed and our auto brake is set. So we're looking good. I just don't know if we're going to pick up our localizer from 10,000 feet.
Runway 22 left, taxi via Yankee.
We are quite a ways out there. Supposed to be at 9,000 for Linda and then descending to 2,300.
Climbing 3,400 for 5,000.
United 1857, radar
I have a feeling that PMGG will do their announcement during the expo. They're not going to the expo, so, you know, it is what it is. Using a free wind calculator, 150 at 11 is only an 8-knot tailwind. The limits are built to set. Well, yeah, you can get it here too, right?
EBS 606 is 2 miles from Linda. Cross Linda at 9,000. Cleared ILS approach, runway 28 center, maintain 250 knots.
Linda 9,000, 250 on the speed. Linda cleared ILS 28 center, UPS 606.
Lakes of November 6 Echo Juliet, turn left heading 290.
Right, 250 on the speed. We're bringing that back down now.
28 center localizer.
Go back to our takeoff and departures, 136, good. I'm going to activate final approach mode now. Good. You can get it on SimBrief, yes. And
we're going to need about 60 seconds, so we'll call
the charts also can give it to you here. If you go to, I think it's info, weather, I can't remember what it is.
Runway 28 center.
Info, runways, yeah, there you go. So we're landing on 28 center, so that's giving us a 7-knot tailwind with a 9-knot crosswind component. That's what that ends up equaling.
210 knots or greater.
So 7-knot tailwind, 9-knot crosswind component. It's going to be very weird landing, chat. Just get ready for it. It's going to be weird. Yeah. How do you find the wind correction? Is the wind correction angle you're meant to put in the McDo? Wind correction angle? No, that's like your, like if you were speed coming in on you. If you had like a 10-knot tailwind, you would add 10 knots because you have to make correction for that speed, your V approach. You know what I mean? All right, 250 on the speed, 9,000. I still don't have localizer or glide slope or anything like that. We're cleared to descend on the path though. So from Linda, we can take this down to like 5,000 at Rizuku. Because we're way too far out to pick up localizer and glide slope. And just to confirm, we do have the right frequencies, 10895, 10895, 273, and 851 on the minimums, which we all have selected here as well. We do have our ILS switch on. We'll keep on descending.
Mike Zulu November 6 Echo
Localizer
Juliet,
9,000 is
13
crazy.
miles
It's
from Linda,
Chicago.
cross Linda,
They usually do
9,000,
pick it up. See,
clear
look,
Isles
it is
approach,
here.
runway
You can pick it up.
28
It's
center,
pretty wild.
maintain 250
I can hit the land switch now.
Maintain 250. When passing Linda, 9,000 feet, cleared ILS approach 28 center, 600 Juliet.
American 1355, frequency change approved.
No, it might not pick it up. Doesn't look like it's picking it up. Looks like it's alive, but it's not picking it up yet. Because obviously that would center itself. But it looks like we've got loc and glide slope now. So there we go. So I'm going to keep bringing my speed back. I'm going to go like 230 on the speed.
Departure end, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Left is 040 within a half mile of departure and clear for takeoff runway 16. Yeah.
Have you tried the new K-Sav? I have not, no.
08 Juliet November 2nd.
No. That's your call. 2020 will be supported for many years, but 2024 will have new features, aircraft, 2024 platforms. Yeah, very true. Yeah. Is the Phoenix A320 worth buying today? Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I would say so. Chat, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, show the channel some love. We've got downtown
561, maintain 180 knots or greater to Seika. Contact our tower at Seika on 120.75.
Towers on 12075.
Nuts until Sega for UPS 561.
12075 is
United
plugged.
1868,
Good.
flight present heading vector for right traffic.
Shave for 100K?
Heading
No.
back to right traffic, United 1868.
EPS 606, reduce speed to 210. UPS 606, reduce speed to 210.
210-606.
United 1868,
210.
going to maintain 7,000.
I'm going to throw out some ground spoilers here. We got to slow her down.
On the 7,250 knots, United 1868.
A little bit spicy. We have a new Savannah? We do. Yeah, it just released on the iniBuilds store.
Chicago Southwest 5802, ready to taxi.
210 at 6 knots.
South 5802,
Right now I'm
221
showing
Yankee.
220 at 14. It's going to shift
South 2934, radar contact, proceed direct
to come around like this. It's going to be pushing us like that. It's going to be pretty gnarly.
Up to 31,000.
What if aircraft developers are going to make a 2024 specific version of their 2020 planes to take advantage of the new model capabilities? Probably. Yeah.
November radar contact,
I wouldn't doubt that at all, to be honest with you.
1550.
Wouldn't doubt that one bit. Wouldn't doubt it one bit. 17 miles out, chat. Tops 1 degree.
Reduce speed to 170 knots to Seika.
170 to Sega 606. 170 till Seika. Good. Let's go slots and flaps 15 degrees. Oop, wrong one,
Tower
sorry.
Seika is 120.75.
Tower 12075 Sega UPS 606. You ever played Smash Bros? Because we're about to find out. Huh. She gonna be spicy.
Mike Zulu November 6 Echo Juliet, reduce speed to 210.
PGD servers will go crazy 1 minute after release of the 777. Most likely.
Present airspeed to set a maintain 10,000.
Maintain present airspeed is maintain 10,000 at 340.
December 8 Juliet November, turn right heading 160.
Bum, bum, bum,
Right heading 160 Juliet November.
136 on the VAP speed is what we're looking for. This thing is such a piggy, it just will not slow down.
South 5802, turn left heading 140, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 140, clear for takeoff, 22 left, Southwest 5802.
United 1857, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Good looking K-Sav. Crud, I'm half asleep, and I swear I was at K-Sav. Thank you, iniBuilds. Nice. Well, it's not iniBuilds, it's a developer who's being sold on the iniBuilds store. Same with the 7.3, it just does not like to slow down. Yeah, especially on glide slope. I think it's because we're also at a little bit of a, going at about 1,100 feet per minute. That's probably why it's not helping. Here comes that wind, updating and bumping us around. This is going to be a spicy approach, chat. Hope you guys are ready. She gonna be spicy. And I believe...
346 to left, direct to Linda, intercept 28 center localizer.
We can vacate to the left. I mean, we have to vacate to the left, I think. Yeah, we're vacating to the left, 28 center.
November, Juliet, November, resume normal speed, climb and
We're
maintain.
definitely
flight level
vacating to the
410.
left, and then we're going to have to hold
Normal
short.
speed up to 4-1. Right, Juliet, November.
Ground spoilers are in. We finally got our speed looking good. Let's drop our gear. Slats and flaps, 20 degrees. And we'll go final approach speed today, which was 136. We'll bump ourselves over to tower. Tower low, UPS 606, ILS 28 center.
UPS 606, hi tower, good afternoon. The winds are 150, wind line gust 17, runway 28 center, clear to land number 2.
28 center, clear to land number 2, UPS 606. All right, slats and flaps full. Getting absolutely rocked around. Nice. Oh boy. She gonna be fun, chat. Cool. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the rabble, friends. Get you down to the ground. My airplane. My throttles. Oh boy. We're literally crooked right now. Yeehaw, chat. Hang on tight. She gonna be spicy. Going to be kicking the rudder over and doing something like that. That's the plan. Oh my god, Chad. Oh shit. This is going to be fun.
PS5, 551, right, ASAP, please.
We're going to be right turn on Charlie for UPS 606.
Getting hammered. Those gusts are insane. Oh my god, the balloon.
UPS 561, welcome. Yep, on Papa, taxi by Papa Foxtrot, Ultra 2 Center Foxtrot.
Alright, the Papa Foxtrot hold short 28 center for UPS 606.
Sólríkt Tower, good evening, Mike 2 November.
Correct. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, good. Nose down gently, reversers are out, maintain center line. Into the wind.
Number 672,
Oh, shit. That was a little hairy, chat. 70 knots, reverser stowed. Wow. That was fucking spicy, man. Auto brakes off. Think we can vacate to the left? No, we can't. We gotta go to the right. Alright, we'll take the next right. Man, oh man, oh man. I mean, that got a little bit messy. We definitely...
UPS 606, welcome down here, right when able.
Right when able, UPS 606, thanks. We got a descent rate, the speed just like, dude, there were so many things happening there, and I was trying to, the wind, when the wind was kicking, it also kicked the speed up like crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that. Our speed got away from us. We got like about 50 knots above.
UPS 606, right on Papa, taxi by Papa, Papa, Foxtrot, Ultra 28 Center, Foxtrot.
Alright, Papa Foxtrot, hold short 28 center on Foxtrot for UPS 606. But yeah, that was close, chat. Real close. Stop the clock, 51 minutes on the flight time. Hey man, we made it down. It was a little bit more fun than I think we were expecting, but not bad. This airplane handles quite well in crosswind conditions. You can see how you do it. You just kick the nose over and you apply a little bit of aileron in the opposite direction that your rudder's going, and the airplane kind of like just wants to level itself out. It's pretty good. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed that one. Got it in the touchdown zone. A little bit floaty, but again, just kind of dealing with those crosswinds. The crosswinds in this simulator are absolutely no joke. If you think I'm lying or you're doubting what I'm saying, go load up with a 14 to 17 knot crosswind and try and put that bad boy on the center line for me, because it is tough, real tough. Yes, we're doing the return flight.
Where are you parking today?
Close as possible to the 600 Juliet.
Roger. 6 Juliet gives way to the Airbus A300, and they can taxi right on Papa by a Papa Ultra 28 right at Golf.
Taxi right beyond Papa, Golf hold short at 28 right at Golf 600 Juliet.
Sorry, Nadya, 268 Fox, Choice Center. At 1860 of your tower, good afternoon. Winds at 150 at 11.
All right, chat. We're looking for Foxtrot, which is here, and then we're going into the ramp Foxtrot. Is Navigraph worth, especially for VATSIM? Absolutely. Yes. Lemon, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. My back is killing me today, chat. Oh, fuck. Heading out. Sorry for the shenanigans. Have a good afternoon. No worries, Captain. You're fine, man. Have a good day, dude. You doing a turnaround? We are. Yes, we're going back to Louisville. Back to Louisville. Back to Louisville. I love this airplane, man. Deal with the wind now. I feel like we're a little bit more confident dealing with crosswinds now. I think in this simulator, I think we've kind of come to terms with crosswinds. We're much better than we were. I still don't have it, like, I don't think I'm good or anything like that, but we're much better than our crosswind components were, let's say, 6 months ago, which is huge, right? You just have to make like the improvements.
UPS 561 after the United Boeing 738 crosses Foxtrot, cross Foxtrot.
We got a United landing.
At 28 center, expedite the cross.
If you could pick one, the A300 by iniBuilds or the 320 by Phoenix. They're both, holy shit, dude, he's coming in fast. Holy shit. I don't know, it's up to you, man. They're both great airplanes. I don't think you go wrong with either one of them. They're both great airplanes. Whichever one you think you would enjoy more, I would buy. I think you'll be happy with both. Either one that you purchase, you'll enjoy it. Let's pull up our APU now here, chat. He just got crossing instructions, so we're going to line up now on Foxtrot. Be a real pilot, please. No, thank you. iniBuilds, OMDB, or OMAA. Both great as well. Yeah. The only gripe I have with this scenery is the runway texturing. Those tire markings look weird. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It's funny, man, because like I feel like most flight sim developers are like scared to make their airport look like dirty and grimy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm all for that, man. I wish more developers would like pay attention to that and like pay attention to just how like dirty these airports get, man.
You know, 606.
Give me an airport that's like, you know, dirty.
Cross runway 28 center.
Nice. That was you, Mike? Nice, dude. How was the arrival? Looks spicy.
Into the ramp. Have a good one.
Off the landing company traffic, cross runway 2 center, Foxtrot, Sierra into the ramp, and we'll see you for the departure back. UPS 606. All right, we got the company A300. Look at him coming in, nice and smooth. There's the flare. Kick it over. Oh, baby. That was a greaser. Who's that? Absolute grease. Real nice landing, whoever that was. And you maintained center line. Beauty. Is Latin VFR scenery actually good? They're okay. Mediocre. There's nothing crazy about them. Strobe lights on, crossing the runway. And he wants us to go... He said Sierra 3 or Sierra into the ramp. Southeast cargo ramp. I don't even know if I can find that on GSX. Oh, stupid fucking GSX, man. I need to email them about this and tell him what's going on. Half of the sceneries that I have... What the fuck is this? I guess we're going in this way. This doesn't even make sense on the charts. Half the sceneries that I have through FS Dream Team don't work with GSX because I don't have a key for these airports. I was just given these airports by FS Dream Team. So whenever I try and start GSX, it says GSX has been disabled at this airport by the user settings. Ridiculous. Do you know a mod that makes the PMDG windshield wipers work? I don't think there is a mod that does that. Maybe there is, but I don't think there is one. When the new iniBuilds 350 comes out, will you do a live with it? I feel like that's a very silly question. Yes, of course I will. Absolutely. I agree, these airports have been around since the 50s and 60s. They need to show their age. Yeah, man. Like, look, there's not a single tire marking on any of this taxiway. It's like, bro, these taxiways get absolutely beaten up. Go look at this airport at Google Maps. You know what I mean? Does GSX think? Yeah, because there's no key for it, Stugatz. That's the problem when FS Dream Team introduced these things that they, the thing that they introduced where if it doesn't see that you have a key, it's like, oh, well. What, the PMDG wipers don't work for $60? Well, it's a thing with Microsoft. It's a limitation within Microsoft. Hopefully that's addressed with Microsoft 2024 as well. iniBuilds does a good job with their sceneries of making it dirty and grimy. Yeah. Like, I mean, look at this. This just looks like fresh concrete textures. It just feels weird parking a plane into here.
And then it's 346, are you good?
Never want to hear your controller say that. Are you good? When is the next flight? We're going to get down here and we're going to get ready to return back to Louisville. Whoa. When the new iniBuilds 350 comes out, will you be live with it even if it's a 12-hour flight? Well, who says I have to do a 12-hour flight? I don't have to do a 12-hour flight at all. They take that bad boy into LA all the time. LAX. Looks way too clean. Yes, way too clean.
That's fine. I got so confused, dude. I thought you crashed at the end of the runway there.
And we had tailwind that was pushing us all the way down the runway.
You made it 346. I'll give you a quick taxi and stand by.
Which one of the counselors let all the Timmies out of their cabins? I don't know. It's a bad one. I mean, it is. I think it's the first Monday of summer break for a lot of people, Ken, so might be to be expected. Hey, Cap, nice landing there. I was wondering why you also don't stream on Twitch. Just a YouTube stream, man. I prefer YouTube.
Cross 28 right at Zulu.
No need to do two streams and have two chats open. And I'm a very interactive streamer. I love to like read and respond to all the comments, or as many that I can get to. So that's like one of the main reasons, man. I just think it would be very difficult if I had two chats opened, and I think it would be pretty confusing for like one or the other chat to be like, you know, well, who's he talking to? Is he talking to us? Is he talking to Twitch? Is he talking to here? Talking to there? So, yeah, I think it would just be a little bit too difficult to kind of maintain. All right, we're calling that good right there. Park brake goes on. Beautiful. Let's go to the overhead. APU is on. APU bleed system is on. APU generator is on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Upstairs, beacon light is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Chicago with a very spicy quartering cross arrival. Get all those guys off. Good. All that off. Good. That can come off. Good. Seatbelt signs can come off as well. Beautiful. There we have it, friends. Wonderful. First leg in the books. We'll stop the block time. 1 hour and 16 minutes on the block time. 51 minutes of flight time. Beautiful. Looking good, chat. Looking good. What did... reset that. There we go. Looking good. Don't forget the name of the store. It was a great item for ground textures, dirties, and pretty much everything. Yeah, does it work with third-party airport Stugatz? I don't know if it works with those. You're going to do a long haul when the 380 comes out? We'll do a long haul when all of the big boys come out, yeah. I don't like... I'm not doing any like 12, 14-hour flights or anything like that, but when all of these aircraft release, yeah, we'll do some long hauls for sure. Okay, we cannot do... I don't even know how I'm going to push myself back, to be honest with you. I guess I can use the pushback tool that's in this, because the scenery is broken. I'll need to, this is reminding me to message him. New flight, good. UPS 605 is the call sign. We're going from ORD to SDF. Good. We're going to go, and I don't know what runway they're going to get us out of, chat, to be honest with you. It says here they're giving me 22 left for departures. So I'm maybe 22 left for departure. I don't know what they're going to end up doing. Either 22 left for departure or 28 left. I could see either one of those happening, or 28 center, I guess. I'm going to just play in 28 center. They may give us something completely different, but we'll play in 28 center. There is no departure out of here. Out of Chicago, there's no standard instrument departures. It's just going to be the O'Hare 8, which is basically runway heading. All right, we'll get that ready. We'll get that done. Winds in showing 210 at 5 knots. So we're going to land 17 left.
Let's go November.
Good. Generate.
Alpha 15, good. Alpha to the gate.
Let me go ahead and fire off that. Let me get some tunes bumping for you guys here while we're waiting for this. Gonna unload you, import you from SimBrief. Good. There's the return flight. Good. Sweet. Slew mode back. Now we can use the built in-game pushback thing. Okay. Well, there's really no boarding process, so we can just go to weight and balance. We're going to go back. We're going to custom cargo from SimBrief, apply load to aircraft. Good. Finish now. Good. Let's come down here. Let's go to our init ref. Sorry, we'll go to our menu. Go to our ACARS. We'll go to SimBrief. ORD to SDF. CVGs are alternate. Cost index of 15 on the climb up to 310. Call sign today was UPS 505, I think it was, or 605? 605? Yeah, 605. 605. I got to file off our flight plan here. Flight plan has been filed. Good. Disconnect, reconnect. 605. Good. Connect. Good. All right. Good, good, good. 605 goes in there. Beautiful. The only thing we need to do now is we just got our ACARS. Beautiful. So we can start working on our things. We'll go to flight plan. Expect departure out of ORD. Marks third departure. Maintain 250 until advised. Climb via the SID. Maintain 5,000 feet. Okay, let's see what they're doing. They got the ATIS up, so let's see what they're doing for ATIS. Oh my goodness. ATIS information, hotel. Arrivals expect ILS runway 27 center, approach visual, 27 right, 28 center. Simultaneous approaches in use. Landing and hold short of operations are in fact. Runway 27 right, plan for arrivals, Hotel Victor, okay. Okay, I guess we're just going to plan 28 center for the departure, chat. If we need to change that, we can do that, but we'll plan 28 center for the departure. I'm assuming they're probably going to give us a different runway, but we'll plan 28 center. We'll insert that. Again, it really doesn't matter because there's no departure out of here. It's just runway heading. Star, we're planning ILS 17 left. We're going to be on the Frizzen 5. Frizzen 5 arrival. Good with the Thund transition, I believe we want. Let's have a look-see at this. Frizzen takes us to Lewis. Where's Thund? We go to approaches, 17 left. Thund. Yeah, that's the one we want. Okay. And we'll insert that. Beautiful. We'll go back to the init-ref tab. We'll go to the init B page, plug in some numbers, 0 fuel weight, 119.9, block fuel, 11.1, 0 fuel weight CG, 30.2 we'll call that. 30.2. Good. Our cruise level is 310. All of that looks good to me. Let's go to our takeoff and departure performance numbers. Let's grab some numbers up here on our takeoff calculator. We're going to plan 28 center. Where are you? 28 center. Good. And we will sync everything up. There's our fuel. Actually, a little bit heavier. 150, 150, 153, and 63. So 150, 150, 153. We'll change that in a second. All of that looks good. Clean by 215 knots. That all looks good. Decision height, -5. Good. We can keep all these on. We have, I don't know what turns them off. And then we're flexing to 63 once again, right? 63? Yeah, 63 on the flex. And 153 on this guy was bugged. 153. Good. Initial climb was 5,000 feet, and runway heading essentially 280 is what we are to expect. All right, cool. Check. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to grab some water. Just stretch my back is killing me today. I think we spent too much time in this chair over the weekend. Give me a couple minutes. I will be right back.
Back in 1942, sorry about that. You got contact the center, 120.35, have a good one.
Order center 10.35, thank you.
All right, Chad, let's go. Get her pushed back, ready to go. We're going to use... is it in ground equipment? Push back. Do I just... Aft pushback has started. Okay. Do I release park brake? And our new squawk code is 3113. 3113. Not in here. 3113. Oops. 3113. There we go. Cool. Okay. He's connecting. He's doing his thing. Do you want 22 left so you can give it to you? It doesn't matter, man. Whatever you'd like. Whatever's easier. Whatever the flow is. Alright, let's turn music down. We'll head upstairs. Seatbelt signs back on. Beacon signs back on. We'll go ahead and restart our clocks. Block time. Engine system A to start, and we'll spool up engine number 2. Good. N2 percentage is on the rise. That was a fun one, Huskers, that's for sure. Okay, looking for about 21% N2, and we'll introduce fuel. Here comes 21%. We'll introduce fuel number 2. And we'll go ahead and stop the pushback right there. Stop. Perfect. We'll apply a park brake. Good. Sweet. Good start on engine number 2. Benny, 47 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties to you. Says, hello, Cap. Happy to see you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. 47 months. Appreciate it, man. Hard to believe it's been 10 years since I've been driving refueling tankers around this ramp. Crazy, Tom. Crazy, crazy. And that was a quick turn because we couldn't use the deboarding or boarding process. So, just departed from Tenerife. The ATC is absolutely hilarious over here with the Spanish accents. It's always fun, man. Yeah. All right, stable engine number 2. Let's pull up engine number 1. And confirm an N2 percentage is on the rise. Auto brakes over to max. Arm our ground spoilers. And we'll introduce fuel at about 21% N2. Very cool, Tom. That's awesome, man. Go ahead and introduce fuel number 1. Fresh water, chat. Flight man, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Cargo or packs? We're flying cargo. Is Nightbot tripping? I don't think so. Why? Gosh, Pratt & Whitneys are beautiful, man. The modeling of these engines is insane. Cargo packs is your favorite? Probably more so passengers. Schedule is broken? Why? Helps if we turn all these guys back on, chat. Okay, 2 good engines. APU bleed system comes off. Engine start switches over to continuous relight. APU goes off. We'll go back onto Gen 2. Everything looks good there. Beacon's on. Good. Everything looks good there. Beautiful. Let's go slats and flaps 15 degrees. And everything else is looking good. Cool. Get those down here a little bit. Contact tower, let them know we're ready to go. O'Hare Tower, UPS 605, over at the UPS ramp, ready to taxi.
UPS 605 O'Hare Tower, good afternoon. Taxi to 28 right at Echo Echo via Sierra 1, Uniform, Foxtrot, hold short of 28 right at Foxtrot.
Alright, 28 right, Echo, Sierra 1, Uniform, Foxtrot, hold short 28 right at Foxtrot, UPS 605. Alright, 28 right for departure. We'll click on a look-see at that. So he wants us Sierra 1, Uniform, Foxtrot, hold short Foxtrot, and we're departing off at Echo.
And UPS 605 is going to be holding short of 28 center at Foxtrot. That's my bad, it's Monday.
28 center of Foxtrot, yeah, we're just looking at the charts now. Thanks, UPS 605. Okay, so park brake comes off. Go ahead and we also just need to change this quickly because we are departing 28 right. Find that in the list. 28 right. There we go. Insert. All right. Beautiful. And then if we have a look, see at the departures. Doesn't really give us takeoff minimums. That's fine. 28. I guess we'll just put 280. It's fine. Okay, cool. Let's get our taxi going here, chat. It's Monday, man. It's Monday. Trim value on our takeoff performance calculator was down 0.2 once again. Down 0.2. Should be good right about there. Good. And again, we're going out this way. Sierra 1, Uniform, Foxtrot, hold short. Good. Not going to fly back, just going to enjoy the stream. No worries, Huskers. There's it all, man. Can you do a 757 flight to Alaska? I don't know if there's any 75 flights that happen in Alaska. We don't have a 75 yet. Once we get the 757, we could definitely consider doing something like that. All right. Looks good into there. Beautiful. Leaving the ramp area, let's get our nose light over to taxi. Just want to confirm our block time is on. Yes, block time is on. Good. Sweet. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Over 200 watching right now. We haven't even reached 200 likes. If you are enjoying the content, do me a huge solid. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Foxtrot's going to be right over there. So even the signage isn't really correct. This is uniform, not Romeo, Romeo. And this is going to be Foxtrot here, and we'll make a left and hold short. See, this says Romeo, Romeo. I think this is the older layout of the airport. This is definitely uniform, and you can see here on the signage it's saying it's Romeo, Romeo. Airbus or Boeing, do you prefer? I like them both, man. I really don't have a preference. They're both a lot of fun to fly. A lot of fun to fly. Take our left here on Foxtrot. We're holding short 28 center. Don't see anybody coming, so he'll probably cross us here as well. And then we're making a right turn on the next taxiway after the runway. Holding short of 28 center. Sort of close, but it makes taxi difficult. Yes.
Cross 28 center, Foxtrot. Continue taxi via Foxtrot, Papa, Echo Echo. 28 right.
Oh, across 28 center on Foxtrot. We'll continue Foxtrot, Papa, Echo Echo, 28 right, UPS 605. MSD really needs to update ORD. It's about 5 years out of date. Yeah, I would agree. Hopefully they're doing that. Hopefully sooner than later. All right, we're going with heading cell and profile for departure. Slats and flaps are set. Everything's looking good. Crossing the runways. I think he's busy updating. GSX hasn't had an update in a while, man. A couple weeks. Maybe he's working hard on an update, but yeah. We go to Flights to Mexico again this year? Yes, absolutely. Cap, did I see a new landing rate monitor today? Yeah, landing rate monitor stopped working. We're using G's. You can put exclamation point GEES. ORD taxi instructions leave me out of breath sometimes. Yeah, they're a handful. Especially with like the Echo Echo, Delta Deltas, Papa Papas, Uniforms, Echo Echoes. It's one of like the only airports I feel like in the U.S. that uses those types of Yeah, I don't think there's any other airport that I know of that uses like the double codes. It is a massive airport. You are correct. Someone offered you $500 to fly the Latin VFR 340. Would you? No, thank you. QB's Complay is taxis. Yeah, Madrid's a handful, man. Madrid is a handful. All right, Echo Echo should be coming up here. It's going to be our next left. And that's where we're planning for departure. My buddy's a United 320 pilot based on ORD, and he has a place memorized, which is crazy but expected. Yeah. The amount of times he has to study charts and stuff like that, I believe it, man. When I go to Aero Saloon in St. Hubert this weekend, I go to the air transport booths, captains of A320 Neos, as exact copy of you. Very cool. Once we were here on Vatsum, it didn't have the parking stand charts. Controller was nice enough to help. It was stressful. Yes, definitely can be. Why do you not like the Latin VFR A340? Just not up to my standards, man. Would you recommend Latin VFR sceneries? There's better sceneries out there as well. They're okay. There's better sceneries. All right, here is 28 right, Echo Echo, holding short. And we'll be ready for departure. Go chat. Beautiful little taxi out. Now we're waiting. What's up, Cap? Got to fly North 77 last night from Gatwick to JFK. Definitely an airline you have to go overseas.
Flight heading 170. Wind is 180 at your 8. Gust 17. Runway 28 right at Echo Echo. Clear for takeoff.
All right, fly heading 170 off departure. 28 right at Echo Echo. Cleared for departure. UPS 605. All right, we're looking good, chat. Ready to go. Sounds are coming back up. Landing lights are coming on. Wing lights, nose lights, strobe lights, runway turn-offs. Excuse me. Got the microphone. I'm good at that.
Oh, good damn American 975.
975, O'Hare Tower, good afternoon, wind 180, gust 17, runway 28, center, clear to land.
Alrighty, friends, let's do it. Yo, cam's going on. Throttle's up to about 40%. Chrono's on. Let's go flying. Toga. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power set. I don't know what that alarm was for. Airspeed's alive. A little bit into wind here now. 100 knots, we're neutral. Oh, she just wants to dance all over the place, Jack. V1. Rotate. Positive brake, gears going up. And we'll make our left turn heading 170. Man, she was heavy today. Let's go flap retraction. Center 12035, thanks for ATC, man. Have a great afternoon. UPS 605. 12035 for us, good. We're going profile. We're going slat retraction. And there's 170 and 5,000. Carl Center, good afternoon again. UPS 605, 4,500, 5,000, heading 170.
UPS 605, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000, UPS 605. At 15,000, back into profile. Lock the gear. Ground spoilers disarmed.
UPS 605, 7, proceed direct dens.
Proceed direct dens for UPS 605. Right, and direct to
Chicago Center, American 4,
dent,
4 at
insert,
requesting IVAR clearance.
nav.
American 464 should have already been sent to you on the A-cars.
Beautiful. It is, Steve, yeah. Bunch of Captain Canada summer camp t-shirts in here today. Alright, 15,000 is in. We're on nav track, direct dent. Coming up on 7,000 feet. We're going to engage autopilot. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Beautiful. Not a bad departure. Aircraft feels real heavy right now. Real heavy.
Squawk. Stand by for the squawk. A little bit of reback now.
O'Hare's only getting larger, yeah, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Kind of crazy.
Sky Harbor Airport via Milwaukee 9 departure, then a spot.
Got had an immaculate flight last night. Beautiful visuals, great performance, and solid proficiency with the plane. Reignited my love for the same plane for 24 nights, man. Absolutely awesome to hear.
American 464, reback correct. Your squawk is 0520.
Squawk 0520 for American 464.
The gates are going to look like Atlanta at some point. That's pretty cool. Like makes sense. I mean, it's the best for traffic flow, right? 10,000 feet, landing lights coming off, ignition system is off, seatbelt signs are off.
Beautiful.
220, 7,000 out of 603.
Wisconsin 5982, flight 120, vector north of O'Hare.
120 vector north over O'Hare, Wisconsin 5982.
Hey, Cap, what long haul can you recommend? Been flying on VATSIM for considerable time now.
605, zero speed.
250 knots, because that's what we were told to maintain until advised, correct?
Affirmative.
Chat. Don't want to hear it. 250 knots. Whenever I connect to V-Pilot, I immediately get an ACARS. Is the controlling doing it before, or is it setting I need to change? It depends. Most airports will just, like, it's basically a PDC. It's a version of a PDC. Especially if you fly in North America, you'll get auto ATC as well.
UPS 605, resume normal speed, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Normal speed 310, UPS 605, thanks. All right, 310, normal speed, which we were doing the whole time, chat. We were maintaining 250 knots, no problem. Whoopsies. Yeah, we caught that. Well, we didn't really catch that. The controller caught that one. Remember once I got a speeding ticket from Chicago State? Yeah, Chicago has, I think it has to do with Midway. Something about the speed restrictions 250, because there's those out of Midway as well. Man, I hate how the ortho does this, like, through Chicago. It changes color like that. I think it has something to do with Midway and O'Hare, about speeds and something. Yeah, for long hauls, honestly, man, I wouldn't be the person to ask for long hauls. I don't really know that many long hauls. I'm not really a long haul flyer. But, yeah. Good afternoon, Captain. Super slow day at work today. Happy to watch the stream and pass the time. Colby, good to see you, man. Thanks for support. Appreciate it, man. They're adding a global terminal to Terminal 2, adding 2 additional satellite terminals, and the international terminal is complete already. Damn. That's going to be pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy. Big Map Mob makes it better. Could, yeah. I'm full of Captain Canada Summer t-shirts too. Hey. Yeah, the ortho looks nice as long as you just don't see like the discoloration over there. It's weird. Cap tried VATSIM one night and I got yelled out. Seems like VATSIM is not for the week after getting yelled out. Still can't stop thinking about it. Just have to be prepared, man. Just have to be prepared, dude. That's all. Walking through ORD on a rainy day involves avoiding TSA bins on the floor that catch leaking water. Jesus, is it that bad? Isn't like the terminal, the international terminal at Chicago, like it's been in a bunch of movies and stuff. Direct Ramsey for Southwest 605. Direct Ramsey, and we'll insert that. Nice little shortcut. There we go. Direct Ramsey. Study those charts. That's it, man. Would have loved to join on this day. Alas, on the way to work. No worries, Tom. No worries, man. We're back in the UK and Europe next week in the A320. And then we'll come back here. I think that'll be the... So not next week. The following week will be the last week before I head off to Flight Sim Expo. We'll be in the 737 the week before we go to the Expo. So A320 next week in Europe, 737 the following week, back in North America. Yep, you said 330 drivers long post about TFDI MD-11 gave TFDI the hammer and a bad rep. I don't pay attention, dude. I don't really care, man. That's again, that's someone's personal opinion, and I've had nothing but no problems while working with TFDI. So I can only go off my you know, how I've been treated in my happenings with them. Which of the models do you currently use as flies best for you? Probably this one, man. I mean, hand flying, this is by far the most fun, I think, aircraft to hand fly. Look at us. Beautiful airplane. Southwest 605, what happened? Hey, Gap, sorry we missed a few streams. Got exams in 2 days. Happy to tune in. Callum, no worries, man. Life always comes first, dude. We'll be here all summer hanging out, so it'll be awesome. Is there really a difference in power between the Gs and Pratt & Whitneys? I don't know. You'd have to get pretty technical about that. I don't really notice much of a difference while flying them. Really, the only thing I notice is instead of like an N1 up here, you'll get like an EPR. That's pretty much it, man. Other than that, yeah. Make sure to cross Frizen at 250 and 11K on the arrival. It's an expect restriction, not a hard restriction, but it's always given by the center. If you don't, then SDF approach won't be too happy. Then I, as SDF approach, did you log on as SDF approach? All right, let me see what we've got here. Frizen, it's got Frizen at 19. So you're saying Frizen needs to be 250, 11 knots. So speed 250, and you want us at 11,000. All right, there we go. Got you. Taking off to Italy in 2 weeks. Air France changed the equipment from a 777 to a 350. I mean, still be fun, right? He kept just joining in. Lunchtime, Sebastian. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man.
Wisconsin 5982, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000, 19, Wisconsin 5982.
Steve and Angie, good to see you guys. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Can't complain. It's a Monday. Finishing off the week strong. We've had a long, busy week this week. Flying the Headwind 787, dusting off the A300 and doing some cargo ops as well. It's been a fun week, man.
203, clear visual approach, runway 28 center.
Clear visual approach, 28 center, Dallas.
Wisconsin 5982, turn left, heading 100.
We go back to Central and South America when I get back from Flight Sim Expo. Not the Headwind, sorry, the Horizon. I always get confused with those freeware mods. The Horizon 787. He kept any Asia flying? Yes. Yeah, I want to hit up Japan. I want to hit up Japan again when the 777 comes out. Do some really cool, like, domestic 777. I think that's going to be a really great way to kind of learn the airplane, see how she flies, and figure her out. So that is the plan when the 777 comes out. We're doing some cool stuff, man. We'll be doing some cool stuff.
170 or greater to stake at Tower Stake at 2075, Dallas.
Wisconsin 5982, reduce speed to 210.
Down to 210, Wisconsin 5982.
Another thing that we need to change is, I was just reading the NOTAMs, 17 left is closed. So we need to expect 17 right. Frizen 5 from Spires, Ramsey, insert. Probably have to redo this now.
Wisconsin 5982, turn right, heading 180.
Frizen,
right, 180,
250, 11,000. All right, there we go. 777 coming out anytime soon. 2 weeks to 2 months. Kappa, big time Kappa. 2 weeks to 2 months. Man, look at those views out there, though. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, we'll be definitely getting some Dubai ops. Yeah, when that 777 comes out, 100%. We'll be doing some Emirates. Yeah. Where'd you see 2 weeks to 2 months? That's what PMDG said about 4 months ago. 3.5 months ago, they said 2 weeks to 2 months. You essentially could have the airplane now, is what they were saying as well.
210, intercept 28, localizer, Wisconsin 5982.
Wisconsin 5982, turn right, heading 250.
Middle East is fun, yeah.
Now, intercept 28 center.
250, Wisconsin 5982.
Wisconsin 5982, report O'Hare in sight.
I think they fly the 310, right, Captain Riada? We'll fire up the Zoom to Iqaluit to Vancouver in the 737-700. Jesus. How long of a flight is that?
Clear visual approach, runway 28 center.
That's a long flight, dude.
Visual 28 center, Wisconsin 5982.
That is a long flight. Turkish's beautiful 777s, they do. Yeah. They do.
Wisconsin 5982, reduce speed to 170 knots to Seika. Connect tower at Seika on 120.75.
We are not cruising for very long, chat. About 40 miles on the cruise is what it's looking like. We're about to reach cruise altitude, 31,000 feet. According to SimBrief, it's a 5 hour and 40-minute block time. Yeesh. That's a long one. You imagine that long cramped on a 7... I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too bad on a 7.3, but man, oh man. Did Memphis Anchorage to Narita in the A300 a while back? That was fun. Jeez. How long did that take? It's crazy to think that they used to take this airplane like transatlantic and stuff like that. Now I don't even think they would dare do that. You'd never see that nowadays. They do it IRL. I'm just doing it in the sim for fun. Okay, gotcha. Wait, they don't do it IRLs? Sorry, did I misread that?
UPS 605, descend to maintain flight level 290.
Descend to maintain 290 UPS 605. I don't know why they do that. They must have to hand us off at a certain altitude or something. It's the only reason I can think of why they give you descents like that. Yeah, thoughts on upgrading to Bing Maps to the newer version? I saw the results with the game. Looks a lot better visually with neighborhoods, fields, etc. Looks kind of promising. I don't know. We'll see, man. I'm not really interested yet, to be honest with you. I'm not really interested yet. He's going to get all upset if we don't descend, so I'm going to descend at 1,000 feet per minute. Down to 290. It must be a handoff or something between the sectors. Hey Cap, you excited about the MD-11 coming out this month? I'd be surprised if it comes out this month, Jack, but regardless, I'm excited for it. Yeah. Cap, if you had to fly one for the rest of your life, would it be the fly-by-wire or the iniBuilds 320neo? Probably the iniBuilds, simply because it has RNAV capabilities, which the fly-by-wire does not. Double check that arrival. I think it throws a hold at the approach transition that leaves you way too high.
UPS 605, frequency change approved.
Unicom, see you. 122.8 for us, and I mean, I guess we'll just reset this. I wish I understood and I knew why they give those types of restrictions, but I'm going to go flight level 290 because that should reset our should reset everything. It's okay, Kev. We just removed these people. It's a no bullshit summer. Just right click and remove. Bye. See you later. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, man. Don't worry. Like, to me, man, I don't know. Like, to me, there's just no need in replacing what's down there. Like, sure, can you make it maybe a little bit more saturated and you can add some things? Sure, but like, again, man, it's ortho, dude. Ortho is ortho to me. It looks fantastic regardless. For me, I just don't think it's worth the hassle. And like I said, more like the stability. I would be a little bit concerned about stability and stuff like that. But, yeah. So I've flown the ILS approach for fly-by-wire flights. Yeah, fly-by-wire has ILSs. They don't do RNAVs, though, which is the big thing, you know? Will you go back to profile mode? You will. Thank you. All right, back into profile mode. Good. Just seasonal textures? Yes, that's all you need, man. Make the clouds look like fall, make the trees look like fall and that type of stuff. I'm all for that, you know? X-Plane Ortho looks better than default Microsoft Ortho. I mean, again, that's just like it's Monday, chat. Just it's Monday, man. It's Monday. Cool. Let's go to the Frizen 5 arrival. We are direct Ramsey, I believe we are now. And we'll come down this way. Let's go to ILS 17 left. 11195. 11195. Good. And final approach course is going to be 170. Good. 170. Looking good here. Beautiful. Cool. 170's in there. Yes, I've got 17 left. Wait, what am I looking at? What chart am I looking at? This should be 17 right. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, I already switched that too on my in the aircraft. We need 17 right. Thank you. Approach 17 right. Pin that. Good. 1103. Good. 170. Good. And then our minimums 685 on the MDA. 685. We'll throw that into there. Beautiful. We'll add 5 knots. Good. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Cool. Monday is the start of the week and the end of caps. Yes. Thank God. Thank God, man. Especially during the summer, dude. It's the only time where I get to like the end of the week and I'm just... the comments and the stuff people say just really makes my head hurt sometimes. Hurts my brain, some of the things people say. There's a way to activate prepare for landing announcement in the iniBuilds 320. I have no clue. I don't know. Hey guys, of course V states and V countries are going to look better. One, it's like hand-tailored ortho imagery, which was painstakingly put together, color corrected, all of those other things. But like, again, I don't know how in your brain you can compare having default ortho in the simulator, meaning you don't have to have any extra hard drive space, you don't have to do anything, and you have ortho imagery in the simulator, compared to downloading hundreds of gigabytes, if not terabytes, of ortho imagery that have to be stored on a separate hard drive and all the things. Like, it's not... You cannot make that comparison. Yes, I do agree that you can make X-Plane look great with ortho, V-states, V-countries, of course. But, like, we're not... You guys are acting like X-Plane... Like, this happens in X-Plane out of the box. Like, oh, just out of the box you have this. Like, no, dude. It takes hours of downloading. It takes hours of preparation. It's just... It's... We're not even in the same ballpark. We're not even... Yeah. Okay, we're on the Frizen. We should be in approach by Frizen. Expect 250 at 11,000 feet. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to plug in 11,000 feet. Good. The throttles are just going crazy right now because we started our descent early. I'm going to go profile descent because we're just starting our descent here in less than 10 miles. It's looking good. It's not that hard to install ortho. It's not. It's the time consuming. It's having to spend money on another hard drive, right? Like, I don't know, like for you, man, I had 8 terabytes of ortho. I specifically had to buy a $500 hard drive. Now, they don't cost that much anymore, but like you're talking serious investments if you want to like get yourself involved with ortho in X-Plane. Time consuming. Dude, do you know how many hundreds of hours I've sat here staring at the screen while I'm batch building ortho tiles, making sure that everything looks like everything's working properly. And then not only at that, you end up with, you know, all kinds of clouds all over your ortho tile, and like textures that don't really look good, and tiles that don't match together and look all weird and bleed through. And there's a lot of issues when it comes to downloading like ortho for XP and V states and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not denying that there's ways to make X-Plane look 100% better. Of course, absolutely. But like, you can't compare default to default. You can't say like, oh, well, X-Plane's ortho is better. It's like, well, what ortho? The ortho that you went and painstakingly downloaded all by yourself? Sure. Okay, man. Yeah. You can also hand-picked zoom level 19 if you want to, and you can make it look incredible. Out of the box, I mean, look at this, man. I mean, how could you even compare? And it's not even a competition, man. It's a mute point at that point, you know? The only reason to do X-Plane is for the flight model. Again, sure. Yeah, to each their own, man. To each their own. It's if you really think the whole flight model debate is super important while you sit at your $1,000 computer or fly on your $200 yoke and you want to complain about flight models, yeah, okay. No problem. I just fly what's fun. I fly what I enjoy. I don't know. That's kind of how I go about it, man. I'm not pretending to be anybody and to do anything, you know, so. Don't forget the mesh and the I folders. Oh, dude, like I said, it's a whole process, man. It's a whole process to get ortho in X-Plane, P3D, all those things. You know what I mean? Using my 32-inch Roku TV for my flight sim, so all the ground textures look like crap. Got you. Yeah. Herc, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Remember the time we had to troubleshoot P3D issues more than flight simming? I mean, it's kind of still that way, dude. It's kind of still that way. X-Plane, from what I've seen through other streams and other avenues, is just extremely unstable still. The stability of the simulator is an issue. Now, some people don't have stabilities, but yeah. Thinks the extra strength vape is in order. Almost done the week, Smitty. Almost done. Wife going to Sonic for some cherry limeades. Ah, jealous. That's one of the first things I'm doing, Bomb Tech, when I get into Vegas. It's going to be Vegas, get picked up at the airport, probably go check into the hotel, in and out, dispensary, Sonic. Maybe not in that order, but that's pretty much exactly what's going to happen when I land in Vegas. Yeah. Are we flying back to the same place? Yes, we're flying back to Louisville. Louisville. Now I want an RT40 Route 44 cherry limeade from Sonic. What's that? Is it just a cherry limeade? What's the Route 44? I don't know what that is. Also had a lot of backed up, so I didn't have to re-download it all. What's that, Tom? What time do I land? I don't know. 20 minutes? 25 minutes? It's the massive size one? Oh. Shit, I didn't know they had that. That's dangerous. Don't tell me those things. The amount of sugar consumption in that? Oh, boy. Mark. It's impossible, dude. Summer camp is in full swing right now, buddy. Summer camp is in full swing, and you got people... Yeah, it's just... Yeah. Why don't the Nightbot commands work? They work. At least 200 grams of sugar? Pro. That's insane. There's no way. 200 grams of sugar in one drink? No, come on. Maybe like 100 grams. Even that's insanity. He goes, you're welcome, good sir. America. I don't know how much it would be. It would be quite a bit, though. I could see it being like 80 to 100 plus grams of sugar. Could definitely see that happening. Approach 3207. Get that plugged in. 32075. A moderator is now considered camp counselors? Yes. I am the lead camp counselor, and the rest of you are camp counselors. Yes. Has 130 grams of sugar. Just looked it up. Whew. Bro, do me a favor. Go and put 130 grams of sugar in like a Ziploc bag and just look at how much that is. Look at how much that is. Insanity. Let them know we've got ATIS information India. Louisville approach. Good afternoon. UPS 605, ATIS information India.
UPS 605, heavy Louisville approach, Louisville altimeter 29902, information, actually you said you had India. You expect visual approach runway 17 right, stay present down speed.
We'll expect visual approach 17 right, currently passing through flight level 190.
UPS 605, heavy
Short
right.
bus driver. Also has 100 milligrams of sodium. That's why it's so good.
2998 heavy.
That's why it's so good, man.
variable at 4, on at the lean, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff. 17 right, clear for takeoff, UPS 2998 heavy.
Moderators plus Davis are the counselors.
And UPS 605 heavy, I seem to always forget to radar contact people. You are to contact 20 miles northwest of the Frisden intersection.
Have you performed any emergency landings? We have. We don't do them very often. I'm not a trained pilot, so I find doing like emergency landings and stuff, I feel like it just kind of like a mute point. If I'm not trained to do it, I feel like it's kind of just clickbaity for me to just like, oh, emergencies. Now, we do have random stuff that happens. We lose an engine or something random happens. Yeah, sure. But, yeah. Some ground spoiler out here, chat. Getting a little bit above profile. Is 40 FPS good for the 3050 without frame gen? Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
UPS 605 heavy cross bluegrass at 3000.
Is that bluegrass? Cross bluegrass at 3000, UPS 605. Alright, 3000, we're bugging it up. Good, we're back on profile. Speed's coming back nicely. 11,000 feet, 250 knots is what we were looking for at Frisden. Frisden. And somebody said there is like some weird hold or something going on here. Try and find that. Wait, what did it do? Why is it doing like everything twice?
UPS 2998 heavy radar contact.
Uncod, Frisden, Monospears, Bulgars, and then it tries to pull me back to Spires for some reason. Bluegrass.
2998 heavy.
Clear. I think we're good now. Yeah, we're good now. Alright, ground spoilers going in. Armed, good. I like Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah. How much an impact can frame gen have? You should double your FPS. Yeah. Cap, have you ever rage quit stream before? No. Why do I need to rage quit stream? I just remove everybody that's being an idiot and see you later. Problem solved. It's that simple, man. There's no rage. The guys, they don't rage. You guys know that by now. I'm far too medicated 99% of the time to worry about raging. Don't remove us? Well, don't be an idiot. It's that simple. If you give me no reason to remove you, I'm not going to remove you. Alrighty. Looking real good for our altitude restriction. 11,000 at Frisden. 250 knots. We're currently 2.5 miles from Frisden. We're passing through 12,000 feet. Aircraft is continuing the descent.
1998 heavy, clear direct strap.
I just want to confirm I do have all the proper frequencies in for the ILS 17 right. 1103, 170 good, and minimum 685, which should be set into here as well. 685. Beautiful. Looking good, chat. Looking good. Hopefully we can finish off the week strong. We'll get a nice buttery landing. I love landing into Louisville. 17 right. It's a beautiful approach. We're going to come right down past downtown. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I have to say it. Whoa. That's how you have to say it, man. It's how the professional Louisville's. A Louisville.
2998 heavy. Unfortunately, Indy Center is closed.
Do you have scenery for the bridges on the river? Is there certain scenery, Stephen? I didn't know if there was. I just used the FSDT FS Dream Team scenery. I don't know if that's included and stuff. It might be? I don't know. Whoa. I don't know if I've ever approached like this, though. It's going to be beautiful. We're just coming right down and through. Can I post a link to the bridges? YouTube won't allow links. If you want to send it to me on my Discord, that would be the best way, and then I can share it, or one of the moderators. But unfortunately, YouTube does not like random links in chat. I cannot allow it, or it won't allow it. Engines continuous, seatbelt signs are on, landing lights are on, chat. We're just through 10,000 feet here now as well. Good. Did the River Visual 19 into DC yesterday. So beautiful. Nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Kev, what's your favorite feature, or what's your best part of the iniBuilds A300? Probably the flight model, man, the physics behind it. It's just, it's so much fun to fly. I think this is like one of, like, in my opinion, especially with the yoke sensitivities that I have set up, this airplane flies very similar for me as it does like in the X-Plane in Microsoft. I had a ton of time flying this in X-Plane. And to me, the way that I have my sensitivities configured, they feel very similar. It's really a lot of fun to fly. Hand flying, you'll see me hand fly it, you know, 7, 8, 10,000 feet on departure. Just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to hand fly. You guys need to simmer down, man. Everybody bickering in chat and stuff like that. Everybody just calm down, man. Remember that we're all here for the same reason. We're all here because we love flight sim. I'm not saying that all of you have to get along, but if somebody's annoying you, YouTube has this really cool feature where you can just like click on someone's name and you can just mute. It's really cool, and then you never have to see them ever again. It's a real awesome feature. I think some of you guys need to just take advantage of it because some of you guys can't seem to be getting along very well. So yeah, just maybe try it out, check it out, see if it's something for you, see if it interests you. Right click mute, never have to see them. Bye-bye. Calling all the campers for a mandatory stretch. We're almost at that level. Please don't mute me. Hey man, if it stops the bickering, it stops the fighting. There you go. I'm pretty sure you can right click someone's name and hide them. Can't you read? I thought there was. Or is that not a thing anymore? It's called block? Yeah, but isn't there... I think you can do that, right? I don't know if you can right-click on someone's name, the 3 dots beside someone's name. I think you can block them. Yeah, there you go, block them. That's what I meant. Mute them, block them, whatever. It's the same thing. You'll never see their comments, you'll never hear of them again. So, there you go. It's that easy. I'd like to close chat and ride the ride. Nice. Yeah, you can just block someone. By the middle of the summer, we might want a double-decker bus. Yeah, we might need a couple, or just like put like 3 or 4 short buses together. Just a train of short buses driving down the road. All right. Are there any restrictions? Speed? No speeds. I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit here, chat. We're like 220 knots because we're a little bit quick. Little bit quick.
UPS 605, have we maintained a 180 knots or greater till 5 miles an hour?
180 or greater till 5 miles, UPS 605. Short bus rental in Vegas? That'd be fucking wicked, dude. Imagine showing up to the expo in like a big old short bus. That would actually be gold. Gold, dude. Just see if we could specifically rent. I'm going to consider that maybe at 1 year, man. Wonder how much it would cost to rent like a stop, like a short little, you know, short bus. And you pull up to the expo, valet your short bus. Dude, that could be absolutely top tier, man. Top tier. Definitely something to consider. Personally, I think that's better than showing up in a Ferrari or something like that, you know what I mean? Vegas short bus with lick prints on the windows and fingerprints. Dirty fingerprints everywhere.
605 headed the Louisville airport, 1 o'clock, 16 miles, bro, when you have it in sight.
Reported in sight, we're in a little bit of haze right now, I'll let you know. Thanks, UPS 605. I'm looking, there it is. And we got it in sight, UPS 605.
UPS 605, quick visual approach runway 17 right to 180 knots until 5 mile final.
Grid visual approach 17 right, 180 till 5 miles, UPS 605. All right, LS switches on. Look at that continuous descent, looking real good. Let's go slats out. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is set, looking great.
Expect visual approach runway 17
We're going to arm our land
9F.
switch. Again, remember, chat, just because you're cleared on the visual approach doesn't mean that you can't pick up the ILS. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
We're going
190 on the speed now.
Intersection at the
Jason, 14 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Jay. Thank you very, very much for your support, my friend. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, Lokestar captured. We're just waiting on glide slope now.
Crossrail 6000 for...
We can go
37.
flaps 15 degrees. And we're going to bug up 180 knots till 5 miles, chat. Look at that beautiful continuous descent into the airport. Beautiful. Lokestar, glide slope star, captured. Oh, that is professional flying, chat. Didn't have to level off, don't have to burn any extra fuel. Our engines have basically stayed at idle almost this entire approach. It's perfect. Just landing in Philadelphia 7-3. Crosswind was crazy. The plane was being tossed around in the wind. Yeah. Go check our O'Hare arrival. It was wild. It was wild. Dan Newberry, good to see you, man. I'm on the phone. I'm sending out personal greetings. Sucks. Personal greetings? Why? Like, hi, my name is Dan Barry. If you need tech support, please call me at 1-800-DANBarry.com. It's $85 to $100 an hour to rent a bus in Vegas. Like a short little school bus, though. I feel like we'd get one cheaper. Someone's got one parked up in like their backyard or something. Get one cheaper. So you're saying there's a mod. Steven, you were saying there's a mod for all the bridges here? Interesting. I may have to check that out. I didn't think there would be a mod for the bridges. There's downtown Louisville sluggers. All right, gear down. Slats and flaps 25 degrees. We are currently 7 miles. We're going to start bringing back our speed. We're going to go final approach speed 138 is what we're looking for. This thing's a little bit of a piggy. 6 miles out now. It's a little bit of a piggy, so I'm going to have to start bringing that back soon. Alright, let's start rolling it back now. 138 on the VAP is what we're looking for. Yep. Good. Passing by downtown Louisville. Give you a view here in a second. 170. Go full. Here comes downtown. Downtown.
742. What was that crossing restriction? I don't have that on my chart.
Let's go ahead and start the recording so we can come back and watch from here again, chat. Joystick cam's going on. My throttles. Enjoy the arrival, my amigos. Get you guys down on the ground. My airplane.
Yeah, I don't show that on the Derby.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't realize you're on the Derby.
Go ahead and make sure my lights are on.
Usually people are on the mod.
Good.
Oh, in that case, Departmental VOR heading a tree 50 and descend and maintain 6,000.
Sounds rough. Let's go.
6,000 and depart Louisville at 360. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
We have MDA set in here. MDA is 685.
Not our nets are going away next month, actually.
Alright, chat, nice and smooth. Winds are blowing right down the runway. Feeling good. Looks good.
CB 605, heavy, wind variable 4, runway 17 right, clear to land.
It's alright, clear to land, UPS 605. Let her sit down, Chad. Beautiful. Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Jesus. .70 knots, reverser stowed, manual braking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Louisville. Oh, it felt good. Looked good. Sounds are coming back. I think we were like right on the money today. 2 like 175s, weren't we, or something like that?
Heavy safe parking.
They want us up at... Give me a second here. Ramp 2, spot 12.
Yeah, careless about the spot, but ramp 2, Robbie can work with that. Taxi 2 parking via Charlie, the right Foxtrot.
Charlie, right Foxtrot, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon, UPS 605. Alright, ramp 2, chat. Echo... What did I say? Echo 10 is where we started. Let's go there. Alright, cool. Ground spoilers, flaps. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Louisville. Brakes are hot, fans are on. Stop our flight time. That one was quick, dude. 45 minutes on the flight time, chat, on the return flight. Good. Landing lights off, nose lights, 2 taxi, strobe lights off, wing lights off. It was a little bit floaty, but it's a good landing overall. Pretty happy with it. Pretty happy with both of the landings today, to be honest with you. Happy with the arrival into Chicago just because it was so spicy. This one, again, well within the touchdown zone. What's with the Louisville? You have to say it like that. You have to say Louisville. Otherwise it doesn't count. Chat, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button if you did enjoy today's stream. Thank you everybody for being here today. Really do appreciate it. I know it's Monday. It's been a long weekend of flying as well, so appreciate you guys being here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Next week we're back in Europe, back in the UK. We're going to be in the Phoenix A320 next week. Going to do some flights over there, and then we're going to be back in North America in the PMDG 737. We're going to do some prime air ops and some cool stuff the week before we head out to
turn left, 10 degrees,
flights in Mexico. Been sim racing today and hopped into your taxiing into a turn, and man, that was a trip. Thinks today was longer than the weekend flights. Mentally, Smitty, absolutely. Mentally and physically, yes it was, sir. Yes it was. Cannot enjoy the stream today due to the Timmies, so I will unlike today's stream. Like I said, man, right click block. Right click block. It's that easy, man. You don't ever have to see him again. Right click block. Did not manage to stay until the end yesterday. I'll catch it later tonight. How did you feel landing the 7-8? Was not good. Yesterday was not good. Not good. Not good. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate you, man. We've got company on final. Ooh, yes, there he is. Company on short final, breaking in. Let's watch him put her down, nice and smooth, hopefully. Has 11 people blocked with room for many more. Affirmative. Louisville. Louisville. Ooh, look at that. Buttery smooth, sir. Look at that. Just letting her sit, nice and smooth. Oh, baby. Cargo is happy. The mini FCU is sold out. Yeah, it usually is. They do it in like batch builds and stuff. APU is spooling. I always forget how big this airplane is, man. Like, this is a big airplane. I feel like, isn't it like equivalent to like a 767 in size? I'm pretty sure. That's you? Nice, dude. Sweet. That's how the locals call it. The rest of us just call it Louisville. Louisville. It is about the same size as a 7.6. Got you. That big girl. Big girl.
Actually, you're going down to Smyrna in Nashville. You sure you passed through airspace?
Wait, where am I? What day is it? Oh, I guess you're. No, that's Mentha guy available.
It's taller and wider than a 7.6. There you go. Nice. See, chat, just like that. It's that easy. Just bye-bye. See ya. Yeah. Nice and easy. Bye-bye. See ya. Echo 10. I think it was right over here. We'll see the guys out ready to accept the aircraft. Taking off. We'll see you Thursday. This weekend, Cap. Have a great week, everybody. College dude, take care, man. 7.6 is a little bigger in terms of payload and length, but similar. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Cap, you got the power up between 30 and 20? Yeah, right about there, Cameron. Yeah. See you until the next account gets created. Oh, yeah. We'll be back on Thursday, full force, ready to go. All right. Echo 10. We need to find you.
None of your business.
Echo 14, Echo 12, Echo 10. Good. Right, cool. Let's get our taxi lights off. Let's go upstairs and get the EPU generators and bleed systems on. High brake temperature. Brakes just went into the greens. And that. And this is us, Echo 10, chat. Somebody said I should get rid of the things. GSX settings, where is it? Honestly, man, I didn't even... Where is it? I thought there was a thing that showed the... Enable in-game cameras, enable editor camera, automated staircase, double doorways, wasting wingspan... Forget where it is. You can take off the there's like numbers that like guide you in. Distance readout, is that where it was? I didn't see that. Yeah, these things. JSX settings, where is it? I thought it was like one of those like, oh, right here. Apply. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I was looking at like at all the other ones. Wasn't there? These ones are cool. It's like a mirror. I don't know if you can see that. You get to look at your airplane. It's like a mirror, and that's how you tell if you're online or if you need to go a little bit further. It's pretty cool. That way they don't need to have like marshalers out there or anything like that. You just park the airplane by yourself. It's pretty neat. You can't really see it all that well, but it's still pretty cool nonetheless. And it prepares you to stop. Call that good right about there. How does that? Is that good? I don't even know. I would say that that's pretty good. It probably wants me to go a little bit further ahead. I think they both go red when it's time to stop. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So they both go red when it's time to stop. Park brake goes on. Upstairs, gens are on, bleeds are on. Good. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Wonderful. Fuel pumps are all coming off. Good. Probe heats, window heaters. Good. Bleeds are on. Good. APU's off. Those guys are off. Those guys are off. Sorry, not APU's. Beacon light is off. Wonderful. There we go, chat. We made it. Request deboarding. We survived another day flying the A300 around. Always a fun one indeed. Always a fun one, chat. I really love this airplane. If you guys don't have this airplane, highly, highly, highly suggest picking it up. It is a really great airplane to fly. It's tons of fun. It's always great. You can do a passenger. There is a passenger variant and there is a cargo variant, so you don't just have to do cargo. You can do some passengers. Now, it's not really flying passengers anymore, but nonetheless, it is really, really great airplane to fly. Can highly suggest it if you haven't, if you're on the fence. Stop our recording. Let's go ahead and restart the Kutao script. Let's come down here to the aircraft. We're going to get it into a ready for takeoff state. We'll confirm that. We'll put the flaps all the way down full. Is it better than the basic 310? I would say so, yes. Flies similar, but I would say it's, you know, this airplane is actually still flying around today. So I think that makes it a little bit more useful. And in essence, the 310 really isn't flying. There are, I think, maybe a few 310s flying in the world, but yeah, you could do retro ops with the PAX variants. You could, yeah. Wish they would fix the stairs for the scenery. What do you mean? What was wrong with them? I already restarted it, but I feel like the stairs, because they have to put them along here, so like a weird stair thing. Cool. Don't need charts open anymore. We can disconnect from VATSIM. For the controllers today was fun. I had fun. I think chat had fun as well. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and we'll arm you for arrival. And we're going to get the park brake off, because if not, it does weird things. And then we can go ahead and hit our replay with the play button. Good. We're going to pause. Actually, you know what? We'll resume the replay and we'll watch a wing view from here so we can pass downtown as I said we would. We'd get at least one nice replay. I want to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Again, without you guys here, none of this is possible. Seriously, thank you all very, very much for support this week. This weekend was a lot of fun. I really had a lot of fun in the A300 again this week, and then, of course, in the 787 as well. If you missed all that content, we did. Hawaiian Airlines took delivery of their first 787, so we replicated their first flight, which was San Francisco to Honolulu, which was absolutely awesome. Catch that one on Saturday, or if you missed yesterday's as well, we went Toronto to Vancouver with Air Canada 787, a little bit of a spicy arrival, so I can suggest going to check that one out. And then finishing off the week strong here in the A300. Really did have a lot of fun this week, guys. Hope you did as well. We are live again next week in Europe, UK, in and around there. Going to be doing some A320 ops. I kind of want to do some Wizz Air. It's been a while since we've done any Wizz Air ops, so I'm thinking about doing some Wizz Air. I think that would be fun. Maybe we'll do that on Thursday and we'll start it off. Other than that, guys, that's it for me. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys enjoyed all the streams. We're live again on Thursday. I'm off for the next couple of days, so hopefully you guys can get some flight simming time in over the next couple of days. Should be a lot of fun. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value, but still donate with your time, your effort, being here week after week, hanging out, smashing down that thumbs up button. I want to thank you guys just as much, man. Thank you, everybody, for all of your support of the channel. It is incredibly kind. Truly do appreciate it. All the likes, all the subscriptions, all the summer camp attendees that come here and make it oh so joyous every stream after stream. It's pretty good. A little bit floaty on that landing for sure, but very happy with the final results. I'll stop this here as well. Good. Cool. I'll leave you all with some more replays and the outro tunes, friends. Have a great start to the week. Have a great Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I will see you guys all on Thursday. Happy landings, my friends. See you.